Every beat of your heart drums over the silence of intense anticipation. As Ren takes each step with special care so as not to make a sound, the moments pass like hours. Sliding open the door before him, Ren's bated breaths turn shallow, and he catches sight of the Emperor asleep in his bed. Time stands still. The calm before the storm. The shutters of a nearby window shatter the quiet with a thunderous crack as they nearly fly off the hinges. A coatl flies in through the opening, swiftly positioning itself between Ren and the newly woke Emperor. Now, as opportunity slips through Ren's fingertips and into the night air, the explosives strapped to his chest feel heavier than ever, and his task no lighter.
Hey, what's up? Hey, Mo, can you close that curtain that you just walked through?
Close the computer. I was like, how would I use it?
What's up, guys?
What's up?
What's up?
I'll tell you what's up. Ren might die.
Yeah, he might.
Well, Rin's
Might
up
is
if those
a-
explosives
I'll tell you
go
what's
off,
up.
am I right?
So, I'll just get right into it. We rejoin all of our heroes as
All of y'all.
4 of them are huddled around in their room at the Sleepy Turtle, while one of them is in a different room, a particularly important room.
I would like to clarify that I am currently disguised as the Coatl.
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, I forgot about that. Hang on.
Yep.
Yeah, I
That
had the
changes
Ren
things.
Mini on the board, but I'm going to swap it out to
Insert
the
Spider-Man meme.
Coatl.
I mean, that's his plan right now. Yep.
Imposter.
All right. And let's just get the combat cam up so you guys kind of can see what's going on here.
For no reason.
No reason. There's no combat about to happen.
Yeah. There's no
Do you know
combat.
how to
Move
make
my
that go away, Bex?
If you don't, but I'm down for it.
Um,
I'll be tied to Mo.
I mean, you can keep it open. I can make it move if you don't want it.
No, I'm good. I know how to make it small because that's how I
Sorry, I
usually
have my
do
backup
mine.
character pulled up. Let me pull up.
My real character.
You will be happy to know that I finally changed Ren's name tag to say Warlock.
Just in time.
He was working on it earlier, and I was like,
Well, he
just
figured it
tell
should
him you
happen
didn't
at
have
least once.
time. And he was like, well, what if this is his last session? And I was like, well,
What if this is the last time we see Ren
You should
in
be
one?
right at least one time.
Yeah.
yeah.
He might end the session in more than one place.
Yeah.
My computer's trying to take off.
All
so
over the
In
place.
pieces.
Sorry
Let
about
it.
that.
Bye, computer.
So,
Bye-bye.
as a refresher for you, Ren, the window has just been blown open. The Emperor awakened, and the same Coatl that you ran into on the 3rd floor has positioned itself between you, now disguised as that Coatl, and the Emperor.
Forgot you're in disguise.
As the Coatl settles in, the Emperor stirs and has a startled look on his face. Obviously, being awoken by the slap of shutters and your Coatl familiar flying in is quite startling. He looks to the 2 of you and pauses for a moment, looks at, meets Teely, which is the name of the Coatl, and then looks back at you. What is the meaning of this?
I am me.
This imposter has invaded your room.
The Emperor the Emperor smiles. Roll a deception check with disadvantage because the Coatl doesn't communicate. He communicates telepathically.
15.
Communicate telepathically.
Yeah.
Did forget about that.
My meat stealer, you picked up
Don't
a new skill.
This is
I
bad.
can't even fathom how the Emperor is going to react to this.
All the better to talk to you.
Alex was so prepared until that.
I know.
Gotcha.
Got him.
The Emperor looks to you and says, I suggest that you drop the ruse if you wish to keep your life.
I'll drop the disguise self and immediately cast banishment on what's his face.
On the Emperor?
No.
The Coatl. Okay, what's the save on that?
You should banish them.
Banish the Emperor.
See if he's human or not. Or from this plane.
It's wisdom? Charisma.
Be some shit if he just stayed gone. You're like, oh god. Problem solved?
Yeah. Oh no! What is it, Alex? Oh no!
Every
Just going.
Alex is
Oh my God!
11.
Bye.
So he's gone for how long unless he's...
Where is he from?
Yeah, if he's not from this plane, then he's gone forever. Well, until he can get back.
Define from.
You define.
Like if
from.
his home plane.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying. Okay, so he lives on this plane and was born here.
If the
Okay,
target is
then yeah.
native to the plane of existence you're on, you banish it to a harmless demi-plane.
Okay.
If the target is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on, the target is banished with a faint popping noise, returning to its home plane.
I'm just trying to figure out because Coatls are not from the material plane.
Oh, so you would,
But this
you would
one
hear
is.
the popping noise, so you would know whether it's banished, or just...
It is banished to a harmless demi-plane.
You don't
For how long?
1 minute.
1 minute.
60 seconds to kill this guy.
So I am currently
Your disguise drops when you do
dropped
this,
it
correct?
and
Yeah, he already
so-
dropped it.
I dropped the disguise self of whatever, but I have a full set of armor.
You have a
on
full set of armor on.
with
That's
my
correct.
thing.
Yep.
I will very quickly
Poor
cast.
Alex changing out all these minis.
No, I'm trying to keep. This is honestly
Okay, here's a Coatl.
not just
Now
for
here's
visual.
something else.
It's
And then
it's
here's
for me
Ren.
to keep track of this craziness that's going on. I'm just glad you're not Sarnoran this time.
The pagoda right
Not
now.
Sarnoran.
I would like to be
Sarnoran under.
I'm just thinking like.
So banish him. I hear the disappear, and I'll cast disguise self under my armor and be the guy I was beforehand.
Okay, so that's an action. 6 seconds.
Yeah,
I'm counting it. Yeah.
fair enough. How long of a conversation would you give me to have with him?
Like
Do you want to roll
IRL?
initiative?
I mean, you're gonna have a minute.
IRL? Earl?
So I'm gonna start.
Oh,
I'll-
do they blip back in a minute?
I'm gonna grab my crossbow, point it at his face, and with the other hand, I'm gonna start pulling out the explosives carefully.
Touch the explosives.
Why
Oh
not?
my god.
I'm gonna carefully pull out the explosives while I have my crossbow pointed at his head.
You see the Emperor's eyes go wide, and he begins to gingerly step from his bed.
Don't move. So here's the deal. I have enough explosives to blow this whole fucking place to the sky. And I'd prefer to not use them. I have some questions.
Ask away. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage.
I, Sam, can't remember. What was the guy who directed me to do this?
The
What was his name?
daimyo.
I have the name in here. There are a lot of like unconventional names. Nakai.
Are you familiar with Nakai?
Yes.
Why would he want you dead?
Want me? We disagree from time
We've got
to
about
time.
30 seconds left now.
Yeah.
So I'm pulling these out as we speak and putting them on the ground.
Yeah, that's great.
Like pulling the explosives out, not dropping them, putting them carefully on the ground while we're speaking. I want that to be known.
We don't see eye to eye on every issue of the country, but I never would have thought.
He hired me to kill you.
I gathered as much. Why?
Didn't,
Worst assassin.
how much time we got? 20 seconds or so?
Yeah, I'll say about 20.
Can I pause that for a second? Because I would be thinking of this.
Yeah, I'm fine.
The window that the dude came out of, where...
Is it in relation to you?
Mhm.
It's this window.
Okay.
It's right there.
Right
Okay.
there.
Do we need a point?
And where is...
Or just a back scratch?
Where is it in relation to...
Ooh, a point.
Like, would I have seen this window coming up? Would I know if I go out that window? Do I know roughly where I'll be?
You would have seen it, and you know that this window overlooks the pathway leading into the palace grounds. just as it's orientated here, basically.
Was there people on the ground floor at that area?
There's nothing
Yes.
going on here.
Do you have any more spell
Quite a
slots?
few.
Banishment was it?
Oh my god. Oh god.
Don't cost a spell slot to cast Eldritch Blast.
Rin did not disguise himself as that guy previously. He disguised himself as a cowboy.
Exactly like Rin, except he has a hat.
And to clarify, the four of you can hear the conversation that's going on. You
You
just
just can, and he can be telling.
yeah.
I'm saying it. Very scary.
Yeah. Oh crap! He didn't follow the plan.
Oh my
Guys,
god. He told him the plan. Worst assassin.
Charles pacing.
I think he wanted your...
I think our
Power.
Sonoya is now meditating.
We may
But-
have to rescue him soon.
The issue is
Is she meditating or just
15 seconds?
Oh, well, that's why I texted Alex
Yeah.
last week. I was like, I want to meditate on
The
it.
issue is time's up, and I'm casting Eldritch Blast. And as I'm casting Eldritch Blast, I'm going to tell him now.
What is now?
Now's when you do.
That's what he
Well, I
said
have a
last
minute.
game. He said
To get
he
out.
said set it off when I scream.
got
so
it.
you have to set up the
You have to have Harry make the noise.
Okay.
Oh.
So
I forgot about the song. I was like, what?
What is now?
What is now?
Now.
I make him
As you do it,
Squeaker squeaking.
the emperor like throws his hand out. Wait!
squeak.
So you're shooting him with the Eldritch
Squeak,
Blast.
squeak,
Okay,
squeak.
make an attack roll.
Squeaker.
Ooh, you miss?
Oh, bruh.
I mean, you get
Well,
two
don't
in
you
an
dare
action.
use a luck
Yeah,
for
it's
that.
two Eldritch Blasts.
It's better.
22.
Okay, the 22 hits. The first one looked pretty low.
It was
It was
two.
it was a 10.
I'll tell you. I mean, he's in like.
Yeah, I mean,
his-
it was a 10.
pajamas.
So
It was 10.
He's 12 AC.
Yeah.
He's in robes, but I mean,
One
he's
more than me with
yeah.
no clothes on.
he's got a little girth, so it might stop some
Someone's
impact.
gotta eat more. Or
do
something.
you need me
fairness, I have
to roll
16
for it?
with no
The
close
minimum I can do is 6.
I am an elephant.
The minimum is what?
6.
Yeah, roll for it.
15.
Okay. As you fire the Eldritch Blast, you see for a moment
I'm only
the
one.
grief on the Emperor's face, the life leaving his eyes.
What? He's a weak baby.
He's a commoner.
Regular dude.
I don't know. I mean, I thought you
How much
could.
HP did you have?
I thought all kings were like.
I know. I figured
Magical.
like as an emperor, you buff. Like you know,
No,
you got here.
monks are
He was pretty-
broken.
What a red herring.
Monks not. You shut up. He just banished someone.
She didn't think he'd be a level 1 emperor. She thought he'd be like at least a level 4 or 5 emperor.
After he died from that.
What?
You blew up the place after he died from,
He died from
from a
that.
cantrip.
Yep.
And he's like,
Wait, he's dead?
Yeah, that's what Alex
Alex
said.
had the life.
The
left his
Emperor
eyes.
falls backwards
He's
into his bed, lifeless.
15 health.
He is dead.
Shove the
I
dynamite
am
in his
going
mouth.
to
didn't finish
do
his
2
rest.
things. I've got about 12, 15. How long do I have until that thing's back?
You've got about 10 seconds,
Okay.
and that has been armed now, correct?
I should.
Yeah.
have
He's got to
taken
do the
an
song.
anxiety
I don't know how long
pill.
the song would take.
Good.
We'll say
Like,
5
different
4.5
ones, it would be
minutes.
like,
So like so like an action.
How long is the timer on it? How long
A
did we
minute.
say?
1 minute.
So we'll say that the song completes and the minute starts now. So you've got 10 seconds
You
till the
feel Harry
coatl comes
vanish.
back, and you've got
Oh, you just told
A full minute.
Him.
Yeah, just tell him when he's done. We can
I am going to do
Have a good
two
break.
things. One, I'm going to go towards that window, full guard,
Just
Okay.
like full.
No, he wouldn't have left. I'll tell Harry to stay behind, actually. He jumps out of your pocket.
Okay, whatever.
Harry is fucking leaving you.
okay. Actually, now that I know kind of what's happening, I'm going to change the music real quick. I thought this was going to be a sad Emperor dies moment, but it's definitely not.
It's not.
Hey, why did you want to
I
kill?
am sad that the Emperor
very
just died
angry.
like that, though. I really thought he would be like a, I don't know, I even expected him to be a monk and be like, let's have a fight. And I was going to be like, fuck yes.
Nope.
Dang
He's
it,
just a dude.
Emperor.
He
He's
about
just a
to-
politician.
Freaking politicians.
As I'm leaving
Weak.
out the door, I'm going to take another Eldritch Blast at his body just to be
Just to make
100%
sure?
certain.
All right.
And I'm going to,
Just one.
That's good music, Alex.
yeah. I'm fully armed. I'm fully armored, and I want to be dressed like the. What was the thing that I saw? The guys that I saw mostly around here.
So there are 2 near the Tory Gate, and then there were like 4 or 5 on the ground floor that would, you'd say reasonably, like 2 or 3 of them probably will see you whenever you drop down.
Yeah.
But up
And
there,
that-
they
and that
won't
dude
see me
already
unless they're
scryed on you
specifically
once.
looking up there.
Yes.
Yes, they will see me, or yes, they will not see me.
It's a pagoda.
Make a.
So, yes.
I can have you make a check, but it is gonna like take another 5 seconds off.
Or you can just go without.
to
knowledge.
no, I'm
Freaking
just
go,
like
man.
would I like on
It
the
would be
way
an insight check to know like if.
on the way in would I have seen that someone can look up here? That's all. I'm
Oh yeah,
asking
they can look up and see for sure.
for. But it's not like
I mean, they would have to look at it.
yeah. Okay.
Do you want to make the insight check or not?
To see if they
Okay.
are.
And as I'm about to peek my head out of the window, I have one more question. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
How far is the like entrance of the temple to where we currently are?
So the map that's laid out is not entirely accurate. I would say that it's probably about 100 feet off from the drop that you made.
But he is on the right side, like the correct side of the building to the entrance.
Yes,
Okay.
that's to the Tory Gate.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've still got like an entire long staircase and a pathway that leads to that before you get down to the bottom of the mountain.
I am going to, as I'm leaving, say in my head, I don't ask you for much,
Oh my god.
but I need you to refill my power now
Oh, that's a good question.
and get me the fuck out of here. And then I'm going to try to step through the window and I will attempt to dimension door.
Oh, fucking trust an old
Trust fall.
booty butt over there. Freaking
Make a religion check with disadvantage.
Probably. Well, hang on.
You know who you should have prayed to? Oh, the one
Guys,
who
I
was mad
watched
at you.
all 3 Kung Fu Pandas this week in preparation for this session.
we
Just thought you should know.
Did.
It's not a lie. We really did.
We really did.
I hadn't seen most of them.
And
I haven't seen the
Disadvantage?
last one, but the last one,
yes.
I've seen like scenes.
Alex's session is.
I argue
highly
disadvantage
similar
because the
to-
broker is
to
not
Kung Fu
one
Panda.
to give a shit
It's
most of the time.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you're kind of asking him in a pinch. It's not a premeditated thing.
A literal bad god
He's-
was like, yeah, not a good time, man.
Yeah, man, I'm kind of busy right now.
Well, I mean,
busy.
here
I'm pooping. Estoy pooping.
you would know this. You would know this
What
from
you
your
talking
dealings with the
about?
broker. He likes to think out every interaction. He does not like to do things
Oh, totally.
on a whim.
Just be
Yeah.
Everything is planned.
Let my body hit the floor. Let my body.
your face goes
Okay.
That's it.
like a basketball.
So my dimension door will fail because I rolled a 4 and I don't want to waste my last luck on that.
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh.
I
I would waste my look.
The highest I could have gotten was a 10. So I figured that probably wouldn't do it either.
You're right.
And then I am going to.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going.
Okay. So the
drop the
drop,
other
you're off the third
Yes,
floor.
the explosives are there.
No, you're off the second floor, so that's 1, 2. Sorry, the fourth floor. God, I'm so.
He's on the
Yeah,
fourth
yeah,
floor?
you're looking
Yeah.
at 2, but it's 4.
Oh, okay. There's 2 below.
You about to splat like a freaking egg.
Wait, I'm on the fourth floor. Well,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, so is
It would
there
be-
a safer way for me to get
Can you
down?
do like a little
than
slidey
just like
thing down?
yeah, like can I like slide?
I mean, you can
Ooh,
carefully
like
drop
some
down
Mulan
each
stuff, like
of the
OG
roofs. I'm going to
going-
have you make dexterity checks or acrobatics checks.
Do it.
We'll just make one. I figure you'll be in a hurry.
Not that I'm anywhere close, but as soon as Harry would have sang the
15.
song, could I have then started to make my way towards this place?
Yeah, definitely. And I would
I'm
assume.
gonna encourage them to come, but I'm sprinting towards
Okay.
towards that area.
Harold's
So-
too, but he ain't happy.
Am I being so 15 for the ducks? I'm trying to do this
Yeah, I'll come
carefully, but also with
Gotta
as
bail
little
him out.
too. I don't know.
He's gonna die.
acknowledgement to me as possible. But I also realize that I'm climbing down the outside of a temple. So
Yeah.
I mean, it is nighttime.
So the four of you rush out of your room at the Sleepy Turtle and begin sprinting down the
I'm
streets.
dummy fast, and I'll use some Step of the Winds too.
I'm
it.
going to
You are making your way down the roof line
in
and
between. I'm going to disguise self and have some cracks in my armor.
got it. You do almost slip on the first drop down just because you kind of misjudge how high up you are.
Almost broke your butt.
But you catch yourself and continue on downwards. As you make your way to the ground floor, however, you do see that the 2 guards near the Torii gate did notice you and are rushing
Oh,
to
so
the scene.
Do I see them before I'm down or no?
I would say because of your stumble, you don't see them until you're on the ground.
All assassins in the Emperor's room, and I'll run my way in.
Oh
I'll
shit.
turn and try to run my way in.
Meech just gave advantage in the chat.
Oh, man.
Oh,
use it,
shit.
dude,
He
you
rolled a
need it.
19.
or
So,
at least
make a-
towards that-
Make a deception check. I'll say flat, just because I would say with advantage because of the armor
a good
crack.
one.
But you just crawled off the roof coming from there.
From the Emperor's. Yeah.
Well, and so
If you fell off, it would
and
have
I
been
will also say that I'm pretty cracked.
got it.
And also, how long has it been since that thing went off?
I would say right as you finish your sentence,
Did I
you
say
you
that?
get a
Each you did.
feeling whenever it comes back. Probably not.
When what comes back?
when it
The coatl.
unbanishes.
I don't.
Concentration. So
Okay,
yeah.
you feel your concentrated spell dissipate.
it has been. Well, no, I'm asking how long until it's about to explode.
Oh, from here, it would be 50 seconds.
I forgot there was a distraction planned.
Would it be
It
40?
was to blow everything up.
Yeah, it'd be
Um,
40, okay.
I want
It
to.
is.
I want to have looked like a little different
Oh my god.
thing as well.
Ooh, we got another. We got a.
And we are also about to
Um,
arrive to the scene of the crime.
My deception
We
check
have 2 in the
was
chat now.
25.
Thanks,
Okay.
Frosty.
The 2 samurai that were at
Thank
the
you.
Torii gate rush past you as you sort of hobble into the ground floor of the palace.
Is there anyone behind me?
There are no one.
I'm fucking.
There's no one
booking
else.
it.
Also,
Okay.
Alex,
I'm
don't forget,
gone.
Harry is still in the room with the dynamite where the thing just came back.
He's attempting to. Well, now I've dismissed him because.
Oh, you did dismiss
Yeah,
him?
on,
Okay.
on the way here I would have done that, but
Because you have to run.
I thought
he doesn't have to
I
go
thought
through
the
it.
snake was going to come back sooner, so I left him to start gnawing at the tail of the snake, so that he would slow down.
I'm
Okay,
leaving.
we have a 2 and a 6
Gotcha.
in the
He's
chat.
gone now.
Oh my god,
He's a mouse.
get you.
What else can he do? Like Tom and Jerry.
How far is it until I can find a place I can like break off out of this?
It would be at least 100 feet before
I
you
love it.
reach like the edge of the path. That
Slash. Were there any commoners in this area?
no,
Okay.
not at this time of night for sure.
Nice finish.
Thank you.
Give me give me 1 second. I need to look
You
at
have a
something.
2 and a 6 in the chat for you. In Okay.
A 2, a 6, and the advantage.
And a
Yeah.
19.
And a 19,
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
I thought that you had already used that.
Everybody likes
You guys are spoiling this man tonight.
You
Don't want him to
are.
lose another
And
character.
she said, "Hold on, baby, mama's coming."
Who said that? Beautiful.
Even better because now we've actually met Jude.
Y'all can like put it.
We need to really
Yeah.
clip that right there. I would say I'm blowing a kiss at Jude.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
I can't see it from here.
Okay. So,
Whenever I get to an area that is kind
So
of
like,
what's your
Oh my God,
dash?
me
It's
too.
60 feet?
yeah,
Okay.
when I get
Sorry.
to you're good. Whenever I get to an area that is away, I am going like that is like far off. I'm gonna disguise self again into like just a like someone who would be around this area at this time. of
tear
night.
off all your clothes.
Anybody who isn't me.
Oh, shit, they
Someone that you've used before.
Got it.
he can't disguise self though, so he's just
So,
naked red.
No, he can't. No, he can disguise self as just a natural.
I can disguise
thing
self all the time.
that he gets like constantly. It's not a freaking spell slot. How
It doesn't
insane.
cast a spell slot. I can just. That's why I've just been like popping between disguises
Broken.
repeatedly. Yeah.
you wouldn't necessarily know this, but for everybody watching in chat and for the rest of you at the table, the Coatl comes back, sees the Emperor, who had 2 failed death saves because of your Eldritch Blast that you shot on the way out, and just rolled his last one just before the Coatl came back. So the Coatl sees the Emperor die, is enraged, and rushes out of the building to try and find the person that did this. Coatls have true sight out to 120 feet.
They have true sight, and he was cried on you last time. Like,
But the whole time he was crying on him, he wasn't red, right?
That's right.
bomb, though.
yeah, but like essentially,
At
he
this
still knows
at this
his, like,
point,
mind.
probably about 30 seconds. But I'll say that Rin, you have a dash in, so you're roughly 80 feet away from where the Coatl is currently. I want to try and have the Coatl scry on you again. So make a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh my gosh.
You can never disguise as
While
that
that's
person
happening,
again.
Yeah.
while we're running,
That was a person in the guard.
I want to be
That was
asking
it.
you
Oh,
to-
that
You get a
person
plus
can
5 to your roll as well.
if you can.
plus 8 if you need it.
Oh, you don't
Yeah,
have
you get a
anything.
Or
plus
take
8
the
if you want.
19.
About 15. I have some.
Yeah,
Okay.
or you could take the 19.
You feel the mental presence of the Coatl trying to invade your mind, but you shake it off as you sprint towards the tree line near the mountainside. And the Coatl, you hope, has not found you out yet. From here, where are you going? What are you doing?
Hang on just a second.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to reach out to him with message
Got it.
until I get
Does he know
it's
where we
120
are?
feet.
He knew that we were back at the place.
I will say that it's
That's where he
even
left us.
sprinting, even with Arsenoe ahead of the pack. I will say that it's probably going to take y'all the better part of 10 minutes
Yeah,
to get
that makes
there.
sense.
Probably
Cheryl
a
would
little bit
cast
longer.
Sending to Rin.
That Coatl's gonna intercept it. It's mine now.
and just say,
It's going insane.
is everything okay? Where are you going? Where do you want us to meet you?
Response: No.
No.
No, no, and no.
No.
Right when you start to respond, boom! roll a d4 for
I just
me.
stopped dead in my tracks.
2.
I mean, yeah, I
Okay.
think all of us do with that because
Yeah.
we probably hear or see that explosion. Is that a good assumption?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay. I assumed that, but I was like, wait, let me ask.
I mean, you guys will at least hear it. As you hear the sound, you instinctively ratchet your head as fast as possible towards the palace as you see 3/4 of the floor the Emperor was on just blown out completely from the side. The top floor, the meditation room, just topples down, sliding in almost a landslide fashion as it collapses to the ground. You hear guardsmen and women, the samurai, crying out for help, calling and asking for aid amidst the flames and destruction. Make a perception check for me.
Wouldn't it be convenient if
So
Elwyn was
sending
staying
lasts
there?
for
19.
a round. Can he still respond?
19.
Yeah.
I'll allow
Elwyn
him
is
to.
the dude.
mage.
Yes.
With your 19,
Nice,
you
yeah.
look back
He is
and take in your handiwork for a moment. When you notice a familiar turtle run out of the ground floor and assess the damage. A turtle you know to have been staying in the palace.
The one we escorted.
Dude, you robbed.
Well,
That guy hates you.
You may now respond.
Nobody hates him though. He hates you.
yeah, he hates
Kids,
you.
yeah.
I can't believe how well that went for you. Good God.
Warlocks.
Mike's gonna be really disappointed.
Yeah, he is. He's
He's
gonna
gonna be
very
so
disappointed.
disappointed that Sam didn't die.
I'm running there to kill you.
So is Cheryl. Cheryl's, I'm tired of this.
Maybe. Haven't thought that far ahead. Stay where you are.
I will tell that to everyone.
Now,
I'll
before-
stop and grab everyone and be like,
Before I say anything, what are you guys deciding to do?
I just
Where-
stopped,
I
and
stopped.
said that to everyone and said he's told us the
Can
way
you
we are.
call out to me? I'm pretty far ahead of you.
Would they have how big is this explosion?
You can send to her.
It blew out 3/4 of the floor that the Emperor was on.
And so
Well,
this
message.
like
That's
the
what I
city is
think
kind of
of
like
What was that
waking
you
up
said?
to
Them?
this. I'm assuming.
That's what-
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, it wouldn't have been like shockwave level,
okay,
but they
but
would have
it's-
heard something.
So I should have put all 5, is what you're saying.
Potentially,
That's ridiculous.
potentially.
Where?
It's.
I mean,
it's
keep in
somewhere-
mind that
I
you
can't
laid
remember.
it
They
down
probably
near the
changed
edge
it.
of a
Mine
wall.
were in-
Yeah.
If it was like centered in the room, it would have taken out the whole floor.
Oh yeah, well no,
And
my
probably
intention
more
was
than
just
that.
to get rid of his body.
Yeah, well that'll do it.
Yep.
While we're on the subject, with your 19 perception, you also notice some movement amongst the rubble. You see
Zombie Emperor.
rocks shifting and moving, and at first you feel like it might just be the rubble settling onto the ground, but as you analyze it more closely, glimmers of moonlight reflect off of what appears to be scaly skin, and bursting out from the rubble is a creature larger than anything you've ever seen.
Oh no.
I told you.
Oh no.
Oh my god!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no! Oh no!
I told you. It was just a dude.
Hold, please.
Alex, you're gonna kill him.
So he
Can you help
wasn't
me
just a
move
little
this?
bitch of an emperor, was he, Alex?
No, he was dead.
I mean, you can leave that there.
We knew it.
Oh no, you can't.
No, we can't because he big.
He
See, I told
chonky.
you it was really big, Sam.
He thick.
Morgan did tell me what it was.
I did. I mean,
Looking,
it's fine.
Can we look at it for a second?
Banishment.
Can we all just?
yeah. Let me
stare?
let me place it.
I do.
I don't.
Since we know we're going to comment on it anyway, let's take
He-
a moment
he from
before
here,
we
no.
get back into it.
Yeah, just since everybody's gonna
Montana.
die tonight.
Yeah, let's just take a moment. It's so big.
This is a.
That's what she
where's
said.
That is what she said. 'Cause I'm a she.
What are you doing?
In comparison, yeah,
not
maybe like
working.
in comparison to my hand.
Why don't you just put a mini up to it?
Oh,
No, I was trying to give it a background color.
Stop. That's not helping.
It is.
It's-
because
it is
now, okay, because
It's
now
too big
lost
for it
with-
though.
Yeah, it's too
This-
big.
I know, but I'm saying now it's lost in Will.
translation.
How?
Way to go, Will.
Maybe make that thing taller.
Way to go, Sam.
I can do that. Oh, actually, I don't know if City Guard is here tonight, but
City guard.
pump some fog in there. I mean, it's nighttime, so like it makes
Nighttime.
sense, right? Daytime.
Do I have the ability to resend sending?
I can do sending again.
But I can't.
That is so cool.
I mean, like, if you were in the middle of talking and this thing came up, you could be like, a big thing here. Change that.
Alex,
I-
did you make this?
Yes, this is printed in like 20 different parts right before my printer blew up.
Is there any reason?
I might cry. It looks so good.
So, Rin, looking upon this thing in person and having just had your run-in with the Coatl, you just inherently know that this is some species of Coatl. This is not the Emperor.
Do I still have anything left on the sending?
Never mind, come back.
Because
I would say no,
yeah,
because
message.
Yeah, you finished the message.
Thank you.
So
Wow, thank you, Hedge.
From where we are, do we see this?
You're still a pretty long ways off,
What the fuck were in those bombs?
but your attention is definitely drawn towards the palace after the explosion. Make a
Castle.
perception check with disadvantage.
Oh man.
Had said City Guard wasn't here, so I had to do it.
Thank you,
was
Hedge
hilarious.
Druid. Picking up the slack there. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
That's so sweet.
All right. Cheryl, with your 17, you're able to see into the distance. You can't make out exactly what just exploded from the rubble of the tower, but you can at least see that it's an enormous snake-like creature.
Cheryl would do
Christ.
sending again and say, "Are you sure about that?"
Are you sure about that?
He would, and we see something big and something over there.
Yeah, I was fucking wrong.
It happened.
Convey it to the group.
I just love the way that looks. Good
There's like a
stuff.
special musical instrument we need, right? And it'll just be calm and be our friend.
I think you're thinking of Harry Potter.
I think you're thinking of your
I am thinking of Harry
I
Potter.
think you're thinking of your mom.
Got it.
Oh.
Maybe when you can play her guitar, she will be your friend.
Fair enough.
It's true.
So,
How do we even begin to
You don't.
steal a swag?
What is it doing?
You run.
it is scanning the grounds with its true sight, looking for any anomalies outside of the palace. Are you stealthed right now, basically? Roll me a stealth check.
Basically.
You better take
Where
one of
is-
those.
I know you
advantages
kind of
if
hit
need
off
it.
to the side.
Where is Ren in relation to this shit?
He's a little ways off.
But I'm sure he could.
Down the road.
Man, he's down the road.
He's about 80 feet off.
Rented a best stop.
Stealth?
Yes.
23.
Okay.
Sneaky snake.
And I'll cut behind something as well if I see it.
Okay.
Is it like attacking anything or just
It's frantically looking around through the rubble and out into the distance. For the moment, it seems like it's staying put. This is the craziest start to a session we've ever had.
Yeah, it's a pretty intense
We're
one.
just gonna sit here and do nothing for the rest of the session.
You're just gonna stare at each other. How's life?
I mean, we decided to go towards the palace again.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
I know the direction
how
they're
far
coming
we
from,
went.
right?
You do, yes.
I want to stealthily make my way that way.
Okay.
I'll be somebody else again.
You're gonna be the same guy from earlier, right?
No, definitely no.
That guy's gonna
be
die.
himself. Plot twist.
Ah.
Expected.
I was
He's gonna
just
what?
about to say,
He's gonna be
like, you
himself.
can't come to the summit now, and then I was like, the Emperor exploded. He
There's
also
not gonna
can't
be
come
a
to the
also
summit
can't
either.
come
There is no
There is no
summit.
summit. But like
Canceled.
so quickly, like my brain was
Summit's
like,
canceled.
everyone was like, you
His-
can't come to the summit because of that thing now. And then I was like, there's no summit.
His
Like,
Coatl familiar did see. I mean, like he was wearing
Coatl
armor,
19.
but he saw him drop the sky self, then banish. So.
Yeah.
No, but he saw I was wearing armor though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You
You
were.
were wearing armor, but he did.
He did see like
It's like full face armor.
like demon face.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nice, nice.
Yeah,
Never
so
mind
like
then.
that. So I mean, I'm some armored dude. Not anymore.
have you taken? I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
I will
There's just a
have
trail
derobe
of
that.
really fancy decorative armor. And a naked man running in the streets.
John Cena. The snake is here.
So you're
John Cena
Sneaking
totally
away.
been scrying on us,
Disguise
too.
self and
disguise self.
and best
They-
part
they
about
were
it is
scrying on us
I'm
whenever
removing
we were-
armor that I don't have on from my disguise self as I'm moving.
You think they were scarring on?
That's hella sus.
But I'm sneaky about it.
Okay.
Sneaky person.
Hope we all
And
got
you, what
backup
did you roll for your
characters.
stealth? 23?
23.
Gotcha.
Can you rocket jump with your Eldritch Blast?
You know what? We're welcome in Banana, guys.
Just stand on the crossbow.
Till I have to kill
Just
your
pogo
brother.
stick.
Do not. I don't have a brother. But also,
You don't anymore.
you don't. I said, we're welcome in Banana. He was like, until I have to kill your brother.
I don't have a brother.
Don't touch my mom.
I'm gonna try to make my way towards them, unless they're like, I'm gonna bang your mom. Unless they're,
With an Eldritch Blast?
unless it is attacking anything.
It doesn't appear to be attacking. It actually appears to be familiar with the,
The guards-
Sojit presence.
Yeah, do the guards seem to be?
They're cautious, but it's not attacking them, and they seem to recognize, like, at least that this is some type of coatl.
I mean, I'm just
right.
going to meet wherever I
And
would
you guys,
see them coming from.
the four of you are staying put.
I'm standing in the middle of the street.
Oh no! The last thing I told him was I was fucking wrong. Come on.
I'm doing.
Yeah, I would have told
you
them.
did?
Yeah, he did say that he needed help.
Then we're on our way back to
Yeah,
the
but we're
place.
going to help him.
We're running to him.
Got it. So
I told them. He said it's actually all okay.
It's fine.
As
He
we
says-
run, I'm casting Mage Armor on myself.
got it. All right.
I'll do that now, I guess.
He measures back. And says,
I'll say that you guys reach the bottom of the stairs leading up to the palace at the same time that Rin makes it to the top of the stairs.
I don't look like Ren.
Yeah,
But it's you.
but it is you.
I run right past him. Where's Ren?
Can I do my third eye charge at some point while I'm running?
Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Stop.
Collaborate and
I'll drop
listen.
my disguise self.
I suspect what is brand new.
Here, stop.
What is it?
I have no idea.
Something. Grabs a hold of
Invention.
me.
Invention.
What's up?
I don't know. You just do something? Didn't you just roll for something?
That was my eyeball.
Yeah. Are you trying to look for anything now, or are you just
yes,
doing
a
that?
combination of like looking for Ren, but also for. I'm trying to see like, are there any other people who are disguised around here? As Arsinoe, I am afraid that somewhere in here is like Elwind and or anybody else watching us fuck up.
Yeah, they are, for sure.
Roll a perception check for me.
I was thinking of what I was saying earlier of like,
Ooh, you're using them new dice.
yeah,
New dice.
New dice.
roll dice.
Roll dice.
Okay,
Some
what's
crew
the
dice.
Perception? Oh, that's really good. 13 plus 7. 20.
That's 20, Bex.
Thank you.
Non-natural 20.
With your natural 20 and your Eye of True Sight, you are able to see much more clearly what is at the top of the mountain. And as you reach the base of the stairs and Ren reaches the top of it, you actually see the creature begin to lift off the ground. It looks like it wants to get an aerial view.
We did.
Should we go?
I'm gonna like.
Don't
I'm gonna
like
run
that.
back to them.
We're trying to leave.
You
town.
also see somebody just reaching the top of the stairs and beginning to come down. You
She has
said-
true sight. She can see me.
Yeah, you changed back, right? You said.
She can see me in the disguise with true sight.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So you can see Ren.
Okay, so
Wait, so this thing
I'm
can see him
confused.
too?
Yeah, because are
He has
are
true
they?
sight too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
but
are
it
they
never
within the-
actually saw him.
And the other
He
one,
stealthed.
I also had my helmet on the whole time. I was disguise self, had a
And
helmet,
helmet.
had a helmet over the disguise
Oh.
self,
Okay.
and then,
Now I
and then
Got my
changed my
helmet
disguise
on.
to make sure
Okay.
that nobody could
He's
see
got
my
his magneto
face.
helmet.
Turns out the plan did work.
Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So okay, so
Some sort of.
help me understand then, Alex. How far
Still
away
got it.
is Ren from that thing?
At this point, Ren would be roughly 200 feet away.
Too close for comfort.
Yeah.
Because it probably has a reach of 500.
What are the guards doing? Like, are they freaking out
out?
about this thing? Or are they like, yeah, I mean, you know, it's about time he showed up,
They seem
or they showed
worried
up,
about
whatever
it, but
should
more
be.
concerned about their allies and comrades buried beneath the rubble of this explosion. Because this thing isn't attacking, and it looks kind of like the coatl that they're familiar with.
Okay, that yeah. I was making sure. I'm trying to mimic their actions.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna like kind of like fall back to where they are and be like, okay, like I have a line of vision where he is.
Let's go find out what's going on.
Oh, and you're here. Okay, here. Hey.
Let's go find out what's going on. We're heroes. the place just exploded and this
Sean
giant...
makes a face.
Shouldn't we skip town?
Why would we skip town?
Because strangers are always the first people they arrest.
Why would they arrest us?
Because the fucking tower just blew up.
Yeah, so let's go figure out what happened, see if we can help.
I don't know what to do.
Wait a couple seconds, though. We don't want to seem like we already knew what was
We
going
don't
to
need
happen.
to be too eager to be there.
Do I see
Also-
There's like crowds, I'm assuming, coming up.
Also,
any
Right.
scry bubbles, Alex?
There are a few guards rushing up the stairs, but no, no townspeople.
And
They don't
we
want to
started
rush towards the
coming-
danger.
We started coming here before the thing blew
Yes,
up.
before the explosion.
So, like,
can we see this glorious monster from where we're standing?
You might not be able to see it very clearly, but you can at least tell there's a large creature of immense size.
I'm very concerned about the large creature of immense size.
so dignified now that you're 46.
55, I
Get it right.
What kind of size are we talking?
think. My D&D
in,
Beyond keeps
in-
crashing on me.
in meta terms? What size is it? Huge.
Sorry, I'm 58.
I believe that is huge. It's not.
It's not large.
What's the step up above from large? It's huge.
I think
Okay.
for giant.
Huge.
Gargantuan.
No, there's
Gargantuan.
gargantuan as well.
Yeah.
There's
Just the
what?
one
Which is
step up.
Gargantuan.
It's one
Oh,
step
that's
up
an
from
actual.
large.
Yeah.
No,
Just being
yeah, me too.
sarcastic.
I was making it up.
Yeah.
The base is accurate,
Ginormous.
but it's like overflowing from the base. This many.
They usually do.
Did you like put these together, or did you have that did it
One
come
print.
pre-made?
It was 6 or 7 different prints.
No, I mean, did you put him on the roof, or is that how the?
That's how it comes. Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, so
So we're just going back home, or we
we're gonna wait a couple more seconds
I mean,
for
we
more
have-
people to show up.
we have a summit tomorrow that we have to attend?
Do we?
We
I
don't.
doubt it.
What you rolling?
I did.
There's a giant coatl flying around in the air.
Is there? Are there? My other question was: do I see any scry things over anyone? Scry bubbles.
She has her eye on.
Yeah, with True Sight, I suppose you would be able to see magical effects such as scrying.
So yes, there are some, aren't there?
You don't see. I'll flavor it this way. You don't see like anything that would indicate scrying, but you can literally see the magic of this creature's True Sight, almost
that
like
is
a
so
spotlight as it like runs over the landscape.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, like
The Eye of Sauron.
Oh yeah.
Just waiting for you guys to realize.
To realize what? Tell us. 'Cause
What,
we didn't
Alex?
realize.
You don't realize.
The light that's sweeping the landscape stops, and as the creature rounds, the light locks onto the 5 of you. And as you stare into the eyes of this Quetzalcoatl, you realize that the True Sight that allows you to see its True Sight
It lets it see your true sight. I hate it when my shorts
I'm
gets
just gonna
tangled.
I would be like, oh, it's blinding me. It's like a weird
Lightsaber
flashlight
battle.
tag.
the true sight.
Flashlight tag.
The true sight.
The what?
Wave at it. I mean, it sees us, right?
the creature is coming at you guys, basically.
Coming at us. Why is it coming at us?
Because
Is it coming at or coming towards us?
Coming
that one
towards you.
guy.
Okay. Those very different connotations.
But it doesn't know him.
It's coming towards us.
we don't know that it doesn't know him.
It saw her true sight.
It didn't see him.
Yeah, but
that
why is
doesn't-
As
true
you
sight a bad
guys
thing?
frantically
I'm so
debate
confused.
why this
Not
creature is
just drew a
approaching,
spotlight to us.
it uses its 4 wings to stop itself just shy of the staircase and looks down upon the 5 of you. What are you doing here?
Cheryl's like, don't think about blowing up the thing. Don't think about blowing it up.
Did
can't
it
read
speak
the thoughts.
I thought they spoke
I know, but I
telepathically.
heard it in his
They,
Did it?
You all hear it in your minds.
I'm gonna say in
We
my
heard
head,
a
we heard
noise.
the explosion.
There was an explosion and
Yeah,
then
we're
a giant
kind of
dragon in the
Quite
sky.
terrified.
So we're trying to figure out what's happening
What?
here.
Terrified.
Can we hear each other?
No, that's so. What if we're all saying the different things?
It's like
Well, I would
it's
be,
like in
Cheryl would be
Twilight.
speaking out
Can we
loud.
watch ourselves? Can we watch ourselves?
If I hear him speak out loud, I'll do the same.
Yeah, Cheryl would say, "Was it you who did that?"
We heard an explosion and then saw a giant dragon pop out of you, I guess.
I would prefer not to waste time. Too much time has already been wasted.
What is going
If
on?
you would submit to a intrusion of your minds,
What?
I will be on my way.
No.
I'm not into intrusions of my mind.
I mean, how
but
do we know that
I'll
you
happily
didn't do
turn
it?
off my true sight.
Can you come back to us later? Can you do us last?
I am Meetstili, guardian of the Emperor.
I am Arsinoe,
It's the same dude.
the future oracle of Benara.
How many times can he do? Let me double check, because I don't want to...
Bad.
Okay. He has 2 detect thoughts left.
Oh no, who's he gonna pick? You gonna roll for it?
I need to figure out who he's gonna pick to try and read from. Let me think about it.
My mind is clear. My mind is clear. My mind is
My
clear.
mom's a druid. My mom's a druid. That's all I'm thinking about. My mom's a
Gone
druid.
Jewy.
I'm just gonna leave it up to
Jewy,
chance.
Gone Jewy.
I'm
Gone
58.
Jewy.
I'm
One.
58.
I can't believe Ren
One.
wrote that.
Rin.
And 5.
So Ren and Taffy.
1 and 5. Oh, you're it. You're.
I'm 58. I'm 58.
I love being
Okay.
58.
Rin and Taffy, I need both of you to make wisdom saving throws
Oh, I'm so good at those.
as this creature tries to force itself into your minds.
Is it against magic?
I want to be off camera
Yeah.
right now.
I have advantage.
Freaking out.
Okay.
Wisdom
Yeah, take
save?
shirt off, Beck.
It is.
I'm taking my shirt off.
Can we tell who he targets?
There's also a 19
Arsinoe
advantage in
can.
the chat.
Oh, he.
There, use the advantage.
I'm
He
gonna use
doesn't
the +6 and take 18.
need- Wait, Arsinoe can't. What can I do?
22.
I thought you
Okay.
already said my name.
You feel the force of this intrusion carry with it an intensity that it didn't before. It appears that although this is the same creature, although this is still Meetstili, his abilities have gained a great amount of strength, and you are barely able to hold him off. Taffy,
Did my 18 make it?
you feel confident in your abilities to fight off the intrusion of magics into your mind, but just for a moment, you let slip,
I'm 58. I'm 58.
I'm 58.
We blew up a building
and
at
the
58.
creature invades your mind,
I punched Green Eyes in the
ascertains
face.
your thoughts, and now knows exactly why the 5 of you are here.
He got root.
I rolled an 18.
When you
Spell
say
DC
why
is
we're here,
19.
you mean like right here or in this town?
I should have taken the 19 from
Should've taken
chat,
the
but I
19.
thought that 18 would be enough.
No, that thing's huge.
I didn't know.
It's okay. Here we are now, though.
Can I take the 2 and say I rolled a 20?
It's too late. You know,
Yeah, can't
you
take
you
stuff
fail.
after knowing the result.
I tried to give you a chance by explaining to Ren.
I didn't. I mean, you
You already
didn't
gave a
because I had
response,
already
yeah.
given my number.
Oh, that's true. That's true. So as he learns of your transgressions, he looks out at you, all of you, and his golden gaze lands upon Rin. How dare you? Do you know what you've done?
Cheryl's distancing himself, just in case of a big like mass attack.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Cheryl's just
Back
like spreading out, not getting far away, like running away.
Sarnora
But
I
he's-
think
steps
this
in front
thing-
of Ren.
Oh my gosh. I think
And?
this thing can absolutely shoot fireballs.
We bought a
Are we?
TPK
Are we?
here.
Are we setting it off?
I don't know. Are you?
Are
You
we
just stepped in
popping it
front
off?
of Ren.
I know.
Are we popping off what? Him?
Are we rolling into combat? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
I mean,
All I have to say
Are we running?
is
need to
Mike
know
better
right
be
now.
watching for this TPK, or I'm gonna have a bone to
He's
pick.
asleep.
No, you know what?
Oh,
We'll let
come on,
50%.
Mike.
Evens I do it. Odds I don't.
yeah, Cheryl's just getting his shield
Evens
ready.
you do
and,
it,
like,
odds you don't. Evens you
separating
do
for,
it,
like,
odds
a
you
big
don't.
mass attack. So we don't
Even.
I cast polymorph on myself and I turn into a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh my god!
so close to Ren. Ren is riding you? No.
No, I kind of moved in.
No, I know. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
I need
God.
everyone to roll for initiative. Holy crap.
When he
Do you
steps,
have a
when he steps in
Tyrannosaurus
front
Rex?
Of, yeah, would you have a T-Rex?
No, he wasn't prepared for that.
When he steps in front of me,
my
when he steps in
God.
front of me, I'm gonna
You could
Eldritch
probably
Blast.
use the fish thingy.
That's why he was asking.
Yep.
Yeah, do we,
That
Well,
is exactly why I
do we
was
get a
asking.
reaction to him turning into a freaking T-Rex?
Oh my God.
Here, you can be zealous tonight.
Sweet.
It's the only thing I have on a base that
You
big.
don't have Reptar?
Man, this might
Reptar
actually
mini?
be larger than this might actually be gargantuan. Crap. Look at the size of that. That's different.
Look at the size of that mini.
Okay then.
I mean, the base is.
Does that change what you do?
No, it's the biggest I can be.
All right. So let me kind of rearrange a couple of things here while you guys roll and do all your other stuffs. Man, I might even need to set this to be like widescreen GoPro. Hang on.
Okay, I took away my key points too for my step of the wind.
So my spells didn't
Super glad
save
I
at
used
the
that.
at the end of last session, but I
What does it
wouldn't
do?
have taken banishment.
Like every
I don't
time I
think
do step
did.
of the
There we
wind,
go.
I have
Because
a
I've
key
never
point
taken
for
it before,
What does
so
it do, though?
I don't have it.
Oh, it pushes me like further. It's like
Because you have it. I'm like,
I think
well,
we need
Vince
cookies
is better.
tonight,
Like
right?
Two spell slots.
I know, but yours you
Y'all want
pass
some
it what like
cookies?
5th or
I
6th
like
level?
cookies.
Fourth.
Oh really? Only 4th?
I only have 4th level spell slots right now.
Really? I thought it was 5.
Sorry, I don't mean to
Okay.
invade your personal space there.
Let's go. You just killed all my dice.
Ah, fuck. I keep doing it.
Everybody good with chocolate chip cookies?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
have 2
M&M?
4th levels.
Hey, Chad, you
Yeah.
guys good with chocolate chip cookies, Chad?
Chocolate.
Ta-ta.
Do y'all want 2 each?
Chucky Chuppies.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna eat one.
Okay.
All right.
But I mean, you know,
Thousand.
whatever you have, that's cool.
So however far away Cheryl
just
could have
practice
gotten
roll.
from
Everybody who's
T-Rex
in D&D
/
done.
Ren, that's like this way.
Why you just abandoned?
That's where he's.
So fucked up.
Again, just in case this thing shot a fireball or like lightning that
Yep.
arced across us, he wanted to make sure.
Quick, somebody entertain chat while I put sand on the mat.
Hello, my honey.
Hi, chat.
Hello, my. Hi, chat.
Chat, are you entertained?
Machete.
Be you entertained?
Hey, if you want a free waiter delivery code, use eat some food.
Or
Oh.
use
That's a
All
good one.
caps.
poo.
Don't use poo.
All caps poo.
Nope, just
All
eat some
caps.
food.
P-O-O poo.
Wait, eat some
Not
poo or just
sponsored
poo?
by waiter. I'm just good at googling
Pee pee
and
poo
getting
poo.
a free
Poo
delivery.
poo pee pee.
Really good at
50% off.
entertaining.
Yeah, we're
We
doing
are
great at it.
we're really good
I
at
can
this
quick-
part.
Quickly devolved into poop jokes.
Into childhood humor. I can juggle. I'm not gonna
Dude,
do it on
Becca
straight.
Alright.
is currently feeling the shame and struggle that Arsenaway is feeling right now. I'm having a hard time. I don't want to be here anymore.
Cheryl would have
I'm about to just go back to
Cheryl would
Banana
have gotten
by
as far that
myself.
way
No,
as he
don't leave
coulda.
us.
I didn't do well, guys. I ran into
Oh,
some
this way.
assholes.
Yeah. Just like as that was all starting before Sarnoran stepped in
You
front,
can
he
use
was
it.
Critical
moving
roll.
away with
Critical
readying
roll,
his
Maybe
shield.
make a critical roll type of decision.
And you were here,
Thanks, Laura Bailey.
Thanks,
so
Lord.
now it's here. You
will
never
say-
thought you'd see a T-Rex face off against an enormous snake creature and feel like
can't.
the T-Rex might not win, but here you are.
I did.
T-Rex doesn't
I
feel
had a
that
vision
way.
about that.
About the
About this
T-Rex.
exact moment. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, it goes up too.
Yeah, your AC goes higher.
By 2 points.
Oh yeah.
I have natural armor.
What are you at now? 13?
I am.
I am.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, Ren, what'd you get for initiative?
I thought that the
You didn't tell us
T-Rex
to
would
roll.
have a much
Oh, yeah,
higher
did.
than
He
that.
did.
Did he?
Yep,
Very
and I
low.
saw that.
Me too.
Very low. 4.
Okay, Arsenaway?
11.
11, okay. What's your dex mod? Dex mod is +5, right?
What?
Your dex mod?
Yes. What's my dex mod? No, my dex mod is
Yes.
8.
Rebecca.
No.
What?
Plus.
Oh, sorry. I'm looking at saving throws. Sorry.
I'm like, there's
like-
no way it's 8.
No, it's 5. Yes.
Okay. Sarnoran,
6.
6.
Oh man, is the Quaddle more dexterous?
Yes.
Probably so.
Than a T-Rex. Yeah.
No, than me.
I got
10.
Cheryl? Yep.
We both have a 20.
Actually, he's
And Taffy?
18.
because of the little.
Nice. So we begin at the top of the initiative order with Taffy.
Changing screens.
The field is laid out as you see here. What would you like to do?
The T-Rex. I didn't see what you had put out
I
there.
almost printed a T-Rex before I broke my printer this week.
Print a T-Rex.
Dang
Why
it.
did
I'll be
you
using that
almost
more
print
often.
a T-Rex just randomly?
He probably. I'm not sure if he wants you to know this, but Brett asked me to print one.
Gotcha.
So I have a Hydra Mini in the back. Oh well, it's not painted.
All right, I'm gonna go big.
Trying to do.
The big thing just
And I'm
stands
gonna-
really
Hold on, I gotta read this.
Okay.
If it tried to go into my mind, then probably me going into its mind would be really hard. So I'm gonna do Chaos Bolt at the 3rd level.
I like your deduction there.
Hey, listen, you've matured.
You really
I have
have.
matured.
All you gotta
Very
do is
nice.
just cast banishment.
Natural 20!
Oh, nice. You definitely needed that.
Excuse me.
I'm so excited.
Huh?
I said, excuse me, I burped.
Oh, you're good.
You know. I know. Well, he looked at me and then was like, what? And I was like, I should have just done nothing. It's a lot.
16 acid damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
The other choice was psychic, and we just deducted that probably wouldn't work.
Very nice.
For third,
Can't
wait,
believe
hang
I
on.
rolled a nat 20.
For 3rd level?
Yeah.
That feels low for a crit.
Oh, I doubled the dice.
Yeah,
Rolled
ding
a 1,
dong.
a 7, and
7
then
and a
I
1
forget
was
what
an
the
8,
6
so
was.
16, so 32.
Okay.
Is that and that's a 3rd
It's
level?
new
I thought it was
math.
a first. How many dice did you roll?
Oh my god.
That was crazy.
Right?
She rolled 2d6 and 2d8.
Yeah, that's right.
And 32. That's all I
Yeah.
heard just now.
I thought it was
like,
2 extra. One d6 per. That just feels low for.
Yeah, so it should be 1 more d6.
So that's 4 more.
40 total.
Yeah.
No?
40 total?
Yeah.
Yeah.
was 16,
Got it. Yep.
32.
Yep.
Plus 4.
32 plus 4 is 36. It was 36.
I'm glad you recalculated that.
32 plus 4 is 36.
But double dice.
36, Alex.
36.
But double dice.
36.
That was double dice.
That was the double dice.
Oh my god.
Morgan did 32 plus
Recalculate.
4
I was just like,
is
I was
40.
like,
yeah.
that seems so
That's
low
okay.
for. A
Don't
crit.
ever trust Morgan with basic math.
Really bad at that. Really bad at the basic.
Y'all did
So-
a great job. Like y'all are all dogging on yourself. That was awesome.
As soon as
I'm just happy to be here.
Among geniuses right now.
That's the
mean,
most
like,
damage
I can't
that
do
I've
that,
ever
so-
I am watching like
I'm excited. Hell yeah, Taffy, get your shit together.
So as soon as Sarnoran transforms into this enormous T-Rex and stands off against the Quetzalcoatl, Taffy, you jump out from behind the enormous figure that has appeared before you and hurl a chaos bolt in its direction. It's distracted, so you actually hit it alongside the head. One of its golden headpieces falls off and clangs onto the ground as it takes all 40 points of that poison damage.
making a sword.
Is there anything else that you would like to do?
want to look at it and say, "Yeah, take that, you bitch!"
Did you
When does
roll-
someone get teleport and can get our
Did you roll
asses out
for
of here?
the
That's a
chaos?
No, he
That's like level
didn't.
10.
Wild
I
magic?
didn't.
Oh god, please go off. Please go off.
Nope.
No! I
Sorry.
like when it goes off.
You can always force it
Make
to go off.
I can only do
No, I
that
wish
one
we
time.
had.
So I gotta
Day.
save it.
Yeah.
So
use
next
it.
up in the initiative order is going to be Arsenaway, actually. You have slightly higher dex than this thing. It is an
Oh,
enormous
that's-
creature.
That is kind of spooky though, because it's a slithery thing. What do I want to do?
It's a bigger creature than anything you guys have fought so far.
Yeah, you run up that shit like Dragon Ball Z and punch him in the mouth.
I want to run
By that
up.
shit, you mean it's back.
I want to
in
run up the
one.
T-Rex. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, Cheryl and I. Yes, I want to run up the T-Rex and
cannot believe I
like just
got a
kind of
nat
like
20 on
jump
that.
off of your like head
Yeah, you can't hurt
and
me.
like
I'm a T-Rex.
somehow punch it.
Okay.
That's all I can do is punch
Okay.
things, but like that's what I'm gonna do.
I'm going to have you make an acrobatics check for free, but you have to succeed to be able to, make your punches at its face
Oh, at its face?
or wherever you're going with
In
it.
the
Yeah,
air.
I
I
was
was.
saying,
Oh,
yeah.
I don't think I can get to its
She's
face.
just trying to punch you right in the,
Gotcha.
in the right
I'll
above
still have
the
you
tail.
make the acrobatics check,
Okay,
but
cool. Yeah,
it'll
no,
get
I was just
easier.
making sure you
Right
know,
in the
like
waddle. You're fine.
not very good. My price is +8, so 13.
Okay. And to clarify, are you leaping off of the T-Rex head or are you standing there and like
Thank you guys. What?
are you standing on the T-Rex's head? Or are you leaping off and punching it?
Leaping.
Okay.
Think
You said
about
you
it.
rolled a 13? You run up the back of the T-Rex, reaching Sarnoran's snoot, which is a weird thing to think about as you get up there. And it's that thought in particular that distracts you for just a moment as you jump off and the quaddle begins to back away. You misjudge the distance just slightly, and you end up landing on the ground before getting off any punches against it.
What a jerk.
I'll say that you still have...
I'll punch its small tail. I'm a
You still have
bite
you
it.
still have 20 feet of movement, and you can get close enough to it
Okay.
to attack it. It is
I
basically
will do that
grounded
then.
right now.
Okay,
but,
that's fine. I will do that then.
okay.
So, oh gosh, it's been so long since I've done any action. It's not gonna hit.
Spin a key point. And rip its head off.
I mean, I got a lot of things.
Do you wing it? With your point?
That's pretty good. An 18 plus 8.
Okay.
A 6. Okay. Yeah, oh, that was blank. Okay, 6 points of damage. And then I'm gonna hit it again. Dang, doesn't hit. Then we
We still have a 19 in chat.
Oh yeah, I guess I'll use the 19. No, I'm not. I don't want to do that.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use another key point to.
Ever since your monk video, I just giggle every time she does
I'm gonna use another key point.
Stop using that dice.
Okay, that's better. 15 plus 8. Does that hit?
Yep,
I
it
don't wanna
does.
do that math.
23.
23. That makes sense. And then 11 points of
Doesn't
damage.
make sense.
Okay.
It does,
rolled a
because-
5 earlier
yeah, 'cause I rolled
and
a
had to
5
add
earlier.
eight to it.
And,
eight,
and what
yeah.
was the first hit?
The first one was 6.
Okay, so 6 and 11, 17.
Yes.
Allegedly.
Math.
Wait, what'd she do?
6 and 11.
17.
Okay.
Come on, guys. He literally just.
I know.
You brush yourself off, and as you do, you just kind of get back up and continue rushing towards this thing. You know there's no time to try and sit there and reassemble your pride after jumping off of the T-Rex and
I
falling
meant to
short.
do that, she yelled. She run back.
Yeah.
You-
So look up at the T-Rex. Do not bite me.
You run up to the side of the rubble that this creature is now perched on, and you begin to levy blows against its natural armor. It's harder than you imagine,
Absolutely.
but it does take the damage. You get the feeling that were your fists not magical, it might not have.
Whoa.
I am
It-
still geeked out
might
over the
what?
fact that I rolled
It might not have
I'm too.
taken damage were her fists not magical.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
Go on.
All right. Next up in the initiative order is going to be the big boy himself,
The Kawadi.
the Kawadi.
Kawadi viral.
The Kawadi Daddy?
I was on a Zoom call one time, like this past year, and somebody called COVID-19 the Kawadi
I like
viral.
how you
That's
liked it and then almost immediately disapproved
That's
of it.
like more words to say.
It is. It was more incorrect than COVID.
Yeah.
But she
COVID.
she just got like flustered. She was like, like, we're just so worried about this Kawadi viral, and I was like,
What?
the what?
Oh, she wasn't like being
No.
silly.
No,
As-
she was like,
Was not
that's
a-
what she said.
Twas not a me.
Poor thing.
As
I
the
know.
creature is struck by
Bless her
these two
heart.
blows and looks out upon you, the ones who have ended the life of his precious emperor, you see this Coatl in rare form as he loses his temper and spawns a fiery rage in a circle around him. Ren, Sarnoran, I mean, you didn't move.
And that is why
like a
Cheryl
100-foot
walked
long
away.
Yep.
Oh, Cheryl, you did walk away.
Because
huh?
someone needs to heal you, assholes.
I'm
Well,
with
it ain't
the
gonna
backpack
be me.
in a bag, like Winston.
Yeah, just hold it higher for me.
He's like under the camera.
Is he centered on it, or?
He's in our view.
Hey, would that even hit me?
Yeah, it wouldn't hit you, Ren.
I'm guessing it's going to get closer to hit me. I mean,
Yeah, it's
I'm the one who.
it's scooting up to
Is
do
it
it.
an
was about to say-
opportunity attack from the
No,
person?
because she's still going to be in its reach because it's fucking huge.
Who's gonna be in its reach?
it, you,
Oh,
either
me.
one.
Okay, so the Quaddle scoots up slightly
Quaddle.
and then gets really mad.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, is the protractor out?
Actually, yeah. Give me 1 second. Never mind.
I need Rin, Sarnorin, and Arsinoe to make dexterity saving throws.
You got it, dude.
15.
Ooh,
Also 15.
natural 19.
Now, I will remind everyone
Thanks, Vox Machina.
that you know the spell DC.
Okay. So how much damage do we take?
So 19.
Just making sure.
So you
Oh,
fail.
I mean, she
Take
rolled.
two.
Oh no!
19
Oh no!
damage.
Sorry, I
She rolled
rolled a
higher than
natural
19.
19. What is?
I won't.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
even if you. If
So you
tie
two
it, it
rolled
goes to the
15s?
roller, so you
No,
can
I'll take the
drop it.
19 in chat, I guess.
There's a 2 in
Okay.
chat too.
Was it for me?
I rolled
It
27.
was
I mean,
for you.
it was for you
Then I will
earlier.
use it.
All right.
So 20 something. 2.
I rolled
Yeah.
a 27.
Okay. So
15 total.
as the creature begins to spew
That's great.
flames from its mouth, you actually see them form a twister of sorts that begins to swirl around it as it blows in a circle, and it creates a literal firestorm centered on it.
Just gonna,
So-
just gonna
Oh my God.
quietly whisper to myself like,
Sarnorin, you're the only
fucked
one
up.
that didn't make the save.
I don't know what to do.
Better be careful because you know who's gonna answer. Yeah,
No, I said Oham.
I know.
He's a broker.
But he,
I didn't say
He's a
broke.
broker.
He comes in
He's a big old piece.
whenever you're really desperate.
Oh,
Then you go be.
I don't care about that dude.
You gonna lose an eye.
no, I'm not.
Over there.
Damage.
Third eye.
Damage.
So many dice.
I would be so mad if I
big.
lost my third eye because of him. I'd
He's
fucking go
like
find him,
another-
kill him, and pluck it back.
Who?
He said, I'm gonna lose my third eye, and I said, I'm gonna be
Corrupted
so
double
mad if I lose my
digits.
third eye.
Oh.
Broke. So I would find him, kill him, and go. It's my eyeball.
What
No,
if
your
you?
third eye.
My
just
third eye.
popped.
Yeah. What if you
Smoke.
lost one of your second eye and you still had your third eye?
Okay.
And you just walked around like this, but you had another
And she would
eye.
have it.
It's actually
I
kind
would
of
be mad
low
at that
for what
too.
this
I like mine.
is.
I don't care.
Sarnorin, you take 46
Sarnorin?
points
Sure,
of
nerd.
fire damage.
How much?
That's right, because you have its
I'm a
HP.
fucking T-Rex,
He has
dude.
its hit points.
Y'all need to
Oh,
chill.
okay.
The other
That's
two
right.
of
Okay,
you
I was like, you're
take half.
about to die or dead.
So 23.
23.
23 points of
23.
fire damage. As you're lashed by the flames.
Can I evade that? Is that a?
You have evasion?
Can I spend?
You
a
do.
key
You
point?
can spend a key point for evasion because you succeeded on the dex saving throw, so you would take no damage. I know that because of the monk video I made.
Hey,
You want to check it out on
shameless
YouTube?
plug.
I think that I do. I think that at this point, I think evasion you get at like 6th level.
You get it at 7th, so you
Seventh?
would have it.
Okay, I don't have it on my D&D Beyond, so
Are we 7th
I don't know
level?
how to
We're
do it.
You have to spend one key point, and then as a result of
go.
your
And
successful
we're close to
dex
9,
save,
so-
you take no
We're
damage
gonna be
instead of
after
half.
this.
Yeah, I was
That's
like,
what I'm gonna do, Alex.
We're gonna have to
biggest
be.
beast
Okay.
we've ever
Yeah.
Oh,
fought
it's
ever.
under feats and
This
traits.
is the biggest mini
Nice.
he's ever
for all who are
painted.
curious.
It's the biggest mini we've ever fought.
He came
It's
in.
no longer a mini. It's just a
Yeah.
mini.
It's just,
It's just a thing.
yeah, it's MIDI.
He came
It's a-
into my office
God, I hope we
earlier
don't
and was
fight at
like,
large.
"Look what I painted!" And I was
Hey,
like,
it's a-
"Jesus Christ!"
It doesn't say anything about a key point.
Are you sure about that?
It says when you're.
Are you sure about
subjected
that?
to an
A large
effect-
Mountain Dew.
When you are subjected to an effect that allows you to make a dex saving throw to take only half damage, you instead take no damage if you succeed the saving throw, and only half damage if you fail. Nothing about keys.
Okay.
Keys?
I thought it was spend a key point for it, but I guess that makes
we
sense.
can look, but if,
No,
if
that's
it's not,
fine.
I'll spend the key point. But if it's not, then
No,
Sam,
that's
pulling it
fine.
Up right now.
Yeah,
I
I'm
might just-
looking at it
Here we
too.
go.
I might have just misremembered it.
No key point.
Hopefully that video's not wrong. We'll see.
Add annotation.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see if that video's wrong. I don't think it is. Maybe I'm just misremembering. But anyway.
just in, monks are still broken. Boop.
Yep. So Arsinoe, you actually are able to shield yourself from the flames by summoning your spectral wings and holding your hands up above
And her real wings.
in front of your face.
My wangs.
Wangs.
My wangs.
Oh, that's
Oh
right.
my god.
This thing's got 4 wangs.
Oh, it does
don't-
have
Oh!
4 wings.
Maybe see that.
Maybe 5.
Jeez,
Maybe
Alex
five.
got
What do you
4
think that tail is?
wings.
Well, depending on if it's a boy or a girl.
What do you think that tail is?
What that thing do?
Show her what that thing do.
That's gonna be the end of the Quetzalcoatl's turn. Cheryl, it is now your go.
Pretty sure they actually have the like spirally ones.
I'm only gonna get one good
Like a
attack.
snake
I
Even
think.
worse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you took a lot of
Tom's
damage.
Maybe 2.
Yeah.
Do what?
I can take that again 2 more times
Really?
Oh my
before I'm a
God.
wizard again.
What do we? What do
then you
we?
have to-
Good God.
What do we have? What do we have in
No.
the chat?
And then we change this.
Well, now just
A
a 2
2.
Just a 2.
Yeah.
Who took the 19?
Me.
You did.
to save.
So I wouldn't fucking die.
It would have been 46 damage, just immediate.
Yeah, the other stuff that was designed to kill him didn't, but this almost did.
Yeah.
Cheryl is going to get.
Just be glad you weren't 1v1ing this
Cheryl's
thing.
going to try and get within 10 feet of Ren without being within range of that big fire circle that just
Is
happened.
it continual fire?
Okay, we have another 11
No.
in the chat from Hedge Druid.
But like seeing where
Thanks,
it was,
Hedge Druid.
Thank you.
I can't move
Yeah.
Cheryl, but seeing where this fire circle
you,
was, Cheryl would move closer to Ren,
Okay.
like within 10 feet specifically.
Like here?
Yep.
Whatever 10
That's
feet.
within
That
10
was
feet.
about 10.
That's just 10 feet
And
away.
then he is going to cast.
Stop it.
Is that the name of the spell? Stop it.
No, that was
Yes.
that was Will who
Poor
said that.
Alex.
The dogs might bark soon because
He's
Oh,
he's
yeah.
gonna cast Guiding Bolt
called it.
Dude.
at the 4th level. This thing,
Okay.
That's like 68 d6.
it's 7.
Good God.
Yes, 19 plus 6.
That hits. That hits.
That was fun to watch Sam get excited about that. Yes!
That's for 26 damage, radiant damage,
Okay.
Radiant.
and the next attack on this thing has advantage.
Got it.
That would be moi.
That was me. That was me being like, man, I don't know, because it's like this is like an all or nothing kind of thing.
Okay. And what spell was this? This
Guiding
was
Bolt.
Guiding Bolt.
Way to go, Sam. Sure.
As you step back towards the fray, you see that your friends are struggling fighting this thing off, and a couple of them have just nearly been burned to a crisp. You decide that now is not the time for healing. Now is the time for fighting, and you outstretch your hand while clutching your holy symbol, sending a guiding bolt straight into the face of this Quetzalcoatl as it just finishes up using its firestorm attack. It's briefly distracted. Next up is going to be Sarnorin. Ren, you're on deck.
Dude, I'll
Okay.
one point away from critting that thing.
I'm going to bite it because I'm a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
You have advantage.
Because I got chompers.
There's Eminem in there.
I rolled 2 13s.
Thank you, Mo.
Plus 10 for 23.
That hits.
All right. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. Let me roll damage here real quick. Plus 7.
What'd you do?
That thing that you and I had created,
what?
the fainted
Fainted
thing-
blow.
Yeah. Do you happen to have that like easily accessible? I have it on my iPad at home.
That's 36 points of piercing
you-
I have it
damage.
somewhere.
not, it's okay.
I can get to it.
No, my phone deletes text message
36
after 30
piercing.
minutes.
And that's you biting it? Okay. As you see the guiding bolt land against the Quetzalcoatl, you know that now's the time to strike. You lash out with your T-Rex teeth, and it's a weird feeling being a wizard and biting somebody, which is like the most base form of damaging someone you
But also in
possibly
the back
can.
of my head, I'm like, I think I want to eat this guy.
Does this is this
Kinda
magical
tastes good.
piercing damage, or is it just flat piercing?
It's flat.
Okay.
Well, it is magical because he's
He's actually a
polymorph.
wizard.
Yeah, he's actually not a
So
T-Rex.
as you bite
Actually,
down onto this creature's
Because it's polymorph.
extremely tough armor, you find that your teeth don't sink in quite as deep as you would hope, and it does damage, but not a whole lot.
Or that's it.
That's it.
That's all I got. Hang on, I need to refine my place here. There we go.
Now it's my turn.
T-Rex looks gnarly in that picture. It looks
All right,
like
Ren,
it's
you're
standing,
up, and Taffy, you're on deck.
I am going
which is fitting
to
for a necromancer.
turn and go
gross.
this way.
Okay.
And say
How far?
full movement. How far away will I be if I do that?
Full movement. You have 30.
I'll be 60 away or so.
You'll be about 50. That's about 50 away.
Okay, then before I go,
Okay.
when I was 30 feet away from it, I will and have that smoke begin to twirl around it and Hexblades curse it.
Okay.
And then run my full movement away and say, you appear to be mistaken, my friend. And I'll try to kill it.
You appear to be mistaken. Now die.
I mean, he's fucking trying to kill us. So, okay. Well, someone else can go now.
It's my go.
Rin, if you would like, feel free to say no. But I would allow you to make a persuasion check to try and convince this thing that it is mistaken and flavor your 2 misses as warning shots.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
So you
sure,
have
that's
to say
fine.
it afterwards, and you say, that was just a warning.
Yeah.
Persuasion,
That's what I'm
Yes.
23.
Okay. The creature
Shut up.
appears to calm a bit. As it begins to process what you said, it does remember that it detected thoughts and that
Yeah, from hell.
he knows for sure that your group is responsible for the death of the Emperor. But in that moment, because he is in deep thought and distracted, I'll say that the next attack has advantage
Against him?
against him.
Mine
Yeah,
attack?
here you go.
How's he looking?
He's looking okay.
Like a big beef chunkster. Wow, it's hard to
He's
say.
missing a gold thing, and that's it.
Yeah,
Beef chunkster.
you're not bleeding or anything.
He gets some big old wangs, though. Sure.
Chaos Bolt at the 3rd level again.
Chow's Walt.
Chow's bowl.
Are you an Eminem guy?
I'm not.
Another natural 20.
With the advantage?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Kill him!
A 20 and a 10.
Tripping. Morgan.
Holy shit.
Listen, y'all, tomorrow morning we going home to my house, okay? We're going across.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, we're going back to Banana. I'm done with this.
I'm staying here.
We have a subtitle.
That's
So much
We
for leaving
don't.
this country how you found it, huh?
Hey, I didn't make
32
the snake
acid
come out of the
damage.
house.
Oh,
How many?
32.
Very nice.
That you said that sounded low last time with a crit. That was with the right dice.
I just rolled really
She
low.
I
rolled a,
figured she got it
yeah,
right
she
this
rolled
time.
a 2 and a 1 on the
But
eights.
well, it was the 6th scene where I was like, there's no way.
Oh, yeah.
There was
Okay.
no way.
There could have
There
been a
was
way.
no way.
But it would have been a really shit crit. Yeah.
as the creature comes to the realization that he's been lied to and his anger begins to become renewed, he turns to face you all and is just met with a splash of acid damage that sends it actually stumbling back a bit. You find it actually kind of repurchases its grip
I
on
cannot
the
believe
rooftop.
I just got a second natural 20. Taffy's feeling real good right now.
Arsenaway, you're up next.
Taffy's experiencing no growing pains.
Yeah, none, not at all. Taffy would like to get a little further away from him. Because Taffy done a lot of damage, so I'm gonna go over here.
So,
Accepted to be able to reaction cast shield on y'all like, nope.
I don't know.
No, yeah, no, I mean,
I
y'all
want
wouldn't.
to try. I want to attack it again.
Running away from the force.
Look,
But I'm
I just-
also trying to figure
I
out
just
how
had
I
two
can
No, yeah.
crits on it. I'm
like
leaving.
It makes sense.
run up and
Yeah.
either like
It is
jump
kinda funny,
off
though.
of the T-Rex to like get higher, or because I want to use an action to cast healing hands onto him as like part of the thing for ASMRs.
Him?
Yeah, onto the
T-Rex.
T-Rex. It gets you 8 more
Afterwards.
points.
Nice.
Yeah, doesn't do a lot.
Thank
but
you.
Just beat up the big bird.
the big bird. Okay, but that's what I'm letting you know. So I don't know if I need to do like another, like I don't know how high off the ground he is from all of that, or is that just for
Currently, he's
flavor?
grounded. You can
He's
reach
grounded.
him, but that'll change soon.
You can just keep
more than
punching
likely.
his. Oh, that'll change.
Yeah, he probably is not going to stick around.
He got
on the ground for
wangs,
too
Beck.
He's
longer.
getting hit like consistently for 20 to 30.
We whooping that ass.
Okay. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it.
Not only are we whooping that ass, we opened a can of whoop ass
On his
22 to
ass.
on
hit.
his
And we
ass.
can't close it.
Somebody help us.
That's 10 points of damage. Alex.
Okay.
How many?
10, 20,
10.
25?
Wow, 25.
25.
Wow.
Ooh, 22 to hit again.
Oh, he's
Oh, wow.
dead.
Ooh, 11 points of damage. And
Just watching his hit points tick away.
That's what we want.
Oops, accidentally added a digit. He now has well over 1,000 hit points.
No.
I always forget about that.
Just do it, man.
Just do
The
it.
well over
But
1,000 is
wait,
what
wait,
scares
is it-
me. I don't know what digit you added. But I'm assuming it's a 1.
Okay, I was just making sure it's not a bonus action.
The beginning or
Okay,
the
I want to stunning strike it.
Yeah.
So hold on,
Okay.
I gotta count down.
Con save, I think.
It's not as bad.
Yes, con save.
Save DC?
I'm good at it.
19.
I'm wonderful at
You can
it,
do
but
that
not
on every one of
basic.
your points too.
Just let Python do it for you.
You want every point?
Yeah, did you watch my monk video?
I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched it halfway
You
through.
gotta watch the whole thing, man.
I was driving, then when I got home, I didn't want to finish it yet.
I'm
All right.
joking. I'm
Okay,
joking.
I'm gonna do it again.
The whole thing, man.
We'll do it again, Alex.
Do it again.
Shred.
16.
Dang it! Okay.
Small
And as a bonus action, I'm so
She's
low.
gonna
Keep
sing.
going. I'm going.
As she flies up with her
Just
wings.
like Kung Fu Panda.
Which I mean, you do have
15
wings.
to hit for the first.
Yeah,
one.
you got wings, babe.
That does not hit.
Okay, and 23 for the second one.
That,
That
hits.
hits.
Okay,
It better hit.
Yes.
Shit.
8 points of damage, and for that last one, I'll try one more time. Stunning strike.
Okay.
Kill
Yes,
him.
stun him.
Kill him.
Kill him dead.
Monks are broken.
Slap him on the tail and he's
I love the like, we're high-fiving.
She sees he's favoring one
saw
of
it
those
too
little
late, so I
feathers
was
on
like,
his tail,
"Turn
and
up."
she plucks it.
And then
It's just like one of those soft ones. You're
Yeah,
like, oh my God.
little known fact. If you pull a quaddle's tail in just the right way, it'll render them immobile
Totally
for
Completely
a
stunned.
period of time.
Goku was a koala.
Yeah.
The whole time.
You
snakes?
punch it a couple of times, feel like your attacks aren't quite doing the damage that they need to be doing, and realizing again that you're running dangerously low on key points, you hop up on its body and begin running up towards its face, and big ol' uppercut, and you land 3-point landing as it collapses on the ground, stunned.
If a T-Rex could make an impressed look, you would see that right now.
Oh, perfect. That's
Have you stun
awesome.
until the end of your next turn?
Yeah,
As-
that's a while.
As you land
So
and
long.
cast your gaze back upwards to observe your handiwork,
So he
I'm
can't-
I'm
see-
also saying a lot of really regretful things.
But we all
Just
You
so you know, I'm really talking to Ilham a lot, and I'm like, I'm really misled.
you see
Freaking out.
you see the creature begin to stir again.
so
It's going to use its legendary resistance to resist the stun,
You broke through one.
You use so many key points.
and
Oh, it resisted.
Oh,
it is now its turn.
God, I'm
resistance.
actually
Got it.
crying. I use so many key points.
Hey,
It's
you
okay.
had a really good round.
It's
was
okay.
a
It's
great
about to
round,
fly, so
Max.
you wouldn't have been able to hit it anyway.
How many was it?
You have wings, and it's flying out of your reach.
Yeah.
Take a
Yeah.
It's flying out of my reach.
It is. It's flying.
Stunning strike, Bex.
stunning
Alert,
strike.
dumb. Is it? It's
Stunning
actually his
strike it on
turn,
the way out.
Alex.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, I will
So-
do an attack of opportunity.
That base might be too tall, Alex.
Yeah, the base is too
You'll have to put him.
that base is too
You might
Yeah.
need a dice box.
It's
Honestly,
already
we can
at
assume
fly
for
height.
right now it's flying.
Just put him on one of these rocks.
You might
It's
need a
fine,
dice
man.
box, yeah.
We
Here,
can,
Alex. What about this?
Yeah.
no,
Gonna put it like that.
What about this rock?
don't let Morgan touch it.
Alex is going to use a dice box.
He's flying.
No, I want to do this.
Don't let Morgan touch it.
Well, you know what, guys?
as he can get.
All right, dice box it is.
Just use a dice box sideways.
Yeah, sideways.
It's the same height as the rock that I just did, but you guys don't want to
Dude,
listen to
props
me.
to our awesome DM for impersing and dealing with our BS.
Props to the.
I don't have any BS.
Morgan
I
has a
resent
lot
that.
of BS.
I resent that.
That's
Derek,
fine.
don't answer this.
Yeah, I told him I'm a punch it.
So the koala begins to flap its wings as an enormous gust of air almost lifts you off of your feet. It hovers about 30 feet in the air and rotates around you all it actually is going to position itself on the ground to fire off an attack in a straight line. You see an immense heat begin to build up in its gullet as it opens its mouth and spits out another fire tornado-like attack, but this time it swirls directly at the three of you in a straight
Counterspell?
line.
Does 17 hit?
Counterspell?
17 does not
roll to
hit.
hit on it? Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
attack of
Yeah.
opportunity.
Sorry, I didn't hear you call for it.
Use your T-Rex stunning strike.
Got it.
Is he casting
You're suddenly a
something?
monk.
That hits?
Is he casting something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Counterspell? Can I
It is
It might
over
be.
level 3.
So she
So he has to roll for it.
How's the roll for counterspell?
Ridiculous.
If it is casting a spell
roll,
a
you
4th
fail.
level or higher, make an ability check using your spell casting ability.
So you make an ability check.
30 points. Probably
Plus your
reduced to
spell
half.
Plus
casting
6,
modifier.
so
quartered.
25.
Oh, that's 6.
So the DC is 10, is 13. So I pass.
How do you know what the DC is?
It says the DC is 10 plus the spell's level, and it's level 3.
I said it's higher than
It's
level
higher
3.
than level 3.
It's
she rolled
15.
25, so
Okay.
So she
Okay.
Sweet, so y'all tied then.
counterspelled it.
No, I
She
rolled
rolled a
25. The DC
20.
is
She rolled a
15.
25, but
He doesn't roll.
Yeah.
The
so
DC is
you succeeded.
Is 10
Oh,
plus.
Holy
I understand.
crap! A 25?
Yeah, I rolled an
She
18
rolled an
plus
18.
6.
Yeah. Plus her spell casting.
Wait, no, sorry, it's 21.
21.
It still doesn't matter, but it's
21,
awesome.
sorry, it's 21.
It's like, good God, what did you roll?
18
21.
plus 6
I rolled
is
a
21.
28.
18 plus 3.
Oh.
She had it.
I added the wrong thing.
I was like, wait, guys, come on. 18 plus 6 is not.
I read
Okay.
the spell attack
Even I
instead of
know.
my
She
spell
added,
modifier.
she added her proficiency on
Yeah,
top of
yeah.
the spell modifier.
I didn't know what it
not
was, but I
the
just
spell
knew it wasn't
modifier.
21.
So 21.
Okay.
28.
As the spell begins to build up in its mouth, you see it just instantly dissipate.
Still?
Cheryl's gonna yell, performance issues? Oh! No.
So,
Zing.
It happens
As
to
it-
us all, buddy.
as it left the range, Arsenaway, you missed an attack as it just moves out of your step. You find the wind is actually keeping you back a little bit, but the T-Rex with its extra weight is able to get in there for one
like a
extra
hurricane.
large chomp before it leaves its range. You dealt 30 points, so
Stay into
15.
my eyes.
I'm saying it's got like its hand on your forehead and
Yes.
you're just swinging.
All right. How much?
Let me at him. Why
flight
I
does
oughta.
he have? Sorry, I'm double checking his flight speed.
What if we just cut his wings off?
We're pretty far away from the
Giant
wings.
waddle.
Something like that.
Oh, you meant that kind of menu.
It's gonna fly 90 feet in the air.
Up?
Yep.
Well, if you want to use your base
Just-
now,
I-
it's out from under the. It's out
Just,
from under
just
the.
attach your.
Yeah.
Just
See a
hold on.
T-Rex just like. He's got rocket boots.
Okay.
Did you bite him or
I'm
are you
gonna let
holding on
Fritz
to
come
him?
here because
No, he
he's
doesn't
being
get grappled because he's too
That's-
big.
Come here, buddy.
Oh, I understand.
That's gonna fall. Do what you want, but
Would it help with it? Okay, never mind.
That's fine. Just know it's 90 feet in the air.
Okay.
55.
So the Quaddle is now 90 feet in the air, hoping to gain some distance to the rest of you as it now rounds off to Cheryl's turn.
I remember that time. I
Sarnoran,
just
you're on
fell
deck.
when we were strong. I walked around the table and just fell.
that was hilarious.
It was really funny.
We could really use some. We could use Green Eyes right now to come and hide us.
Green eyes would kill me.
Green Eyes would kill you. Yes.
Seeing it lined itself up to try and like strike us, Cheryl will move to like here.
Hi, Bobby.
Just so again it doesn't it might not be able to reach it with its big fire circle. But also can't line all three of us up with again. And then he is going to. You said it's 90 feet up. How far away is it from me, would you say? Like Pythagorean theorem.
Far away.
We told it we knew we would use this.
About 135 feet.
It's still at advantage.
How many?
135.
Yeah, there's a Freddy in here.
Neck scratches.
Sorry, no, about 105.
105. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at it again.
Hey.
I forgot to divide the number of squares in half. Sorry.
Oh, because they're diagonal. Can you come up here?
No, because they're worth 5 and not 10.
Just move here. Got it. Come up here. You go put your leg.
Nope.
No, I won't.
Casting your guiding
that
bolt
is
almost
5 plus
almost
whatever.
straight up. You find it very hard to aim at this angle.
Sweet.
If only your knees
Freddy.
bent backwards.
I could have.
Yeah, it's
Your
bad.
knees bent a little back.
His breath is bad.
Yeah. It was a total of
His
11.
ear also.
All right.
has an
Anything else for you?
so his ears
I can't save
I don't
you.
think I can do
He's
anything
just a
bonus action
stinky
wise
boy.
at this point, so.
All right,
No.
Sarnorn, it is now your go.
How far away is he from me?
90 feet.
He's 90 feet
He
up. I
wants
would
to
say he's
be
about
in
100
someone's
feet from you with you that distance.
It's so bad. Freddy.
Maybe
why is
95 if I'm being generous because you're a T-Rex and he's pretty tall.
Should I jump at him?
Yeah, how tall is a T-Rex?
Oh, by the way, Hedge Druid rolled us another dice. Meant
Yeah,
to say
I
thank you for
love it.
Thanks,
that.
Hedge Druid.
So you'll have an 11 in the chat now.
How far forward
Okay, let's go back on the
can I
ground,
go
bud.
before I'm directly?
Put him down.
That would be about 20 feet of movement
Okay.
Both of us.
Huh?
That's not even 90.
if you move like in a
And
straight
then he'll be
line.
90.
What if you took the 11?
Correct.
Buddy, you're
Okay.
shedding.
Yeah, it's summertime.
I will do that. I'll go directly underneath him.
Okay.
Who wants to touch everybody?
Thanks, Sam.
We need to update the stream commands because Pepper's not here anymore.
That's true.
Hold on.
I'm so glad I finally got to play this song. It's fun.
It's a good song.
I'm going to drop
He, like, moved. I was like, ah.
polymorph
Okay.
on myself.
All right.
And then
You were under him or?
yeah, I'm directly underneath him.
Chris is staring so intently at you right now.
Save me from being a dog.
Mamma mia.
Let me out of
I
back on
will
my.
how far does that take me? Hold on.
Oh, you got a misty step.
Yeah.
He's a very human.
I'm gonna misty step straight up.
He is. I love you.
And
like
as I
him.
get to the top,
so
like him? Like here?
distinguished.
yeah. No, I'm gonna
Now you can use
Distinguished
this.
I only go up 30
now you
feet, so I'm
can-
60
okay.
feet from the bottom of him.
Well,
Okay.
What?
In this split second, as I'm doing that, I would, as my action, try to cast polymorph on it.
okay. And what's the save for that?
Wisdom.
Are you staying hovering? Or are you just
No,
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 I'm falling.
he's getting close enough to cast polymorph
And
on
you're
it
gonna
as
fall.
he falls back down.
Okay.
That is a 28.
Yeah, that wins.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he tried to scry and brains and stuff. I figure he has.
brains.
And now I'm plummeting.
All right. So how you said you were
30 feet up.
I'm falling 30 feet.
okay. So you take 3d6 points of bludgeoning damage as you slam into the ground below, and you hear the creature communicate with you telepathically in your mind. He says, "You dare try to trespass in the corridors of my mind?"
Yes.
Sorry, who's this?
Sorry.
It's no English.
The number you have dialed is not a
You
working
are.
number.
He says, "You are still a child to me, little elf. No matter how many years you've acquired."
You're still just a snake.
Anything else? Nope. All right, Sarnorn, it is your. Sorry, Ren, it is your go.
Sarnorn,
Other
go
other
again.
Ren, and Taffy, you're on deck.
That's the two-turn.
Happy is on deck?
Yep.
Okay. This is
can't
sweet.
say.
Mama cool.
Karma.
You have something to say, Bruce?
You have another one?
Get the other lucky one.
We'll get it in a second.
Doesn't work like that, Alex.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't.
That's the good one.
Use one of these. Oh, it's right underneath Alex.
Alex, you trying to steal my dice from me?
Do you need this?
How about
you
you
want
just
the number? No, I didn't roll it.
What was it?
A 4.
Oh.
Double.
It's still better, and there is an 11 in the chat.
There is.
Math.
I'll take the
Math.
11, 19 to hit.
That barely hits.
That is
What would have hit?
not a, no. Never mind.
That is a hit.
That is a hit.
I know what you were thinking.
Not yet. I'm just gonna roll both of them at the same time.
Okay.
21.
Going wing.
All right.
21.
Hang on. So 2d10.
Good thing we don't play by your rules. We get a 1. if
Dice
we-
on the ground. Dice on the ground.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Looking like a fool with your dice on the ground.
Wow, that's not gonna stop.
One.
All that.
Wait for it.
So how much damage is he taking from your two?
Photo points.
4 plus 5 is 9. Plus 6 is 15.
Okay.
15 force damage.
All right.
Do you need to get closer for that?
I need to have gotten within 120 feet. If Cheryl was within 105, then I should be within 120, right?
Moving.
If he could move and then go back.
Yeah, you would have to move.
Move and go back. I mean, like, could he end up in
No,
the same
because
spot?
he's about 30 feet away from where, like, you
Yeah, then
are.
I'll move
yeah.
to where I could reach it.
Okay.
And have done that. And not be in the line. With anyone.
Them squares are smaller than you think.
Instead of not be in line with someone.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I don't
much
know.
as-
There's not.
There's not really.
I mean, you're going to be in line somewhere.
Yeah, like
There is no point you can get that you cannot be in a line.
Yeah, where you
with another
were
person.
is in a
I'm
line
laying
with
on
one
my back
person instead of
underneath
2
him.
people.
Oh, yeah. Sarnorn's prone, so you can just knock him over real quick. That might actually help you.
How much
so.
damage did you take
I couldn't
when
knock
you
him over.
fell?
He just flies away.
3d6.
3d6.
How much total was it?
I don't
Two.
remember.
It was a 2.
Between 3 and
You were
18.
pretty low.
Yeah, I only took 3 points of damage.
Yeah.
All right, Taffy, it is now your go.
I'm gonna stick to my tried and true Chaos Bolt at the 2nd level. Did you roll for Wild Magic last time?
I don't think he did.
I'll roll for it twice this time, so it has 2 times the chances to activate.
Why don't you just make it?
20, not natural.
It activates 1 time,
Okay.
and that hits
Yeah.
Was it the first or second time?
13
the first time.
points of
Because this
fire
could not be
damage.
happening right now.
Yeah, but also, it's up to you guys to remind me of your stuff.
Yeah.
No, what I mean is like she could be.
A potted plant.
Yeah.
Did you hear me?
Yeah.
13 fire.
13 fire.
Okay.
13.
Want me to take the Wild Magic or no?
As you connect your Chaos Bolt with it, the outpouring of flames appears to bounce right off of its scales. He seems completely undeterred by
Am I
your
rolling
attack.
Wild Magic?
You are.
Mental note: fire not good. It's 40, right?
I regained 2d10 hit points, but I haven't taken any damage. So.
Nice.
That was a good one, though.
Nice.
good one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You feel better.
I feel better.
You're startled by the
can't
fact
use
that
the
the
form of
flames
temporary
don't have any effect, and just as a reaction, your magic spins into your own will and
I'm gonna
healing yourself, even though you don't need it, just because you're a little
I'm
worried.
gonna use 2 sorcery points.
Okay.
And cast Quicken Spell.
Okay.
Can I do a bonus action spell when I already cast a spell?
Not a
No.
leveled spell.
We
you can do it.
yeah we
You
asked
can
this
do
a
a
lot.
cantrip.
You can do a cantrip.
Okay, I know I ask it a lot. I just
That's okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm doing Firebolt at him.
You
I'm not
know.
doing Firebolt. I'm doing Shocking Grasp.
Well,
You have
No,
No.
I need to be within.
touch.
Yeah.
He's 90 feet in the air.
I don't think you can do any of that.
I can do Poison Spray, but
That's not going
What's
to be
the
close
distance on
enough. Like 15 feet.
You
I
could do
think.
Firebolt.
15-foot cone.
Yeah, he's 90 feet in the air.
Yep.
Keep those sorcery points for something.
I'm gonna keep them.
Yep.
Save them for later.
All right. Arsenaway, it is now your go.
You have wings.
And a bow.
Fly that far.
You have a bow.
And a bow. I have a bow. I always forget about my bow. Okay, so they're still 90 feet in the air?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know.
I
if
will
they'd
allow
flown
you
more.
to swap to your bow as a bonus action if you would like to. Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody has
From her
You should be able to pull it out for free, right? Isn't it a free action to
Fritz has zooms.
pull
Should
out?
change
And it's
your-
a like if you're actually swapping, it would be a.
A bonus?
pretty sure-
I thought it's a full action to swap and a bonus action to pull out.
Google.
I'm pretty sure it's
Ayo.
just a free. I think I could be wrong though.
Look it
I
up,
think
Sam.
we rule it differently.
You look
but
good
I'm
with
gonna
green
double
hair,
check.
Will.
Probably. You can roll with that.
Yeah, if we do, that's cool. I just
This
think
means
raw
that
is-
you can draw or sheath a weapon for free as part of another action, such as move or attack.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But to do both in the same turn, you'll need to take the use an object action or have the dual wielder feat.
Fritz has zoomies.
What does that mean?
so if you want to
If you want
like,
to swap your weapons, it's going to take an action. But if you want to just take something out, you can use it as your attack.
yeah, you
Got
can
it.
pull it out. And
So
if
it's
as part of
free.
your attack.
Sorry. Okay, so that's how I rule it then.
Yeah.
Bonus action to swap, free to just pull out, and you
Okay.
don't have a weapon in your hand. So
you are.
I got these two.
You got no arms.
I got
yeah.
no arms. Okay, yeah, I will do that.
Just like the T-Rex.
I was just trying to see, like,
Yeah.
if I
Just like
think,
this.
because I can't get to him. My flying speed's just 30.
Yeah, you
Even
wouldn't be
in
able to
one
reach
turn,
him.
I can't do that. Okay. That's more what I was trying to figure out. This time.
I don't know why he's like so hype right now. I wish we could see him. Okay. Well.
Short bow. There it is. 10 to hit.
That does not hit. you fire the arrow up, and you lose track of it, and you just hear.
All right, bye.
And you end up playing the world's first game of lawn darts.
Ooh, 19 to hit.
That just barely hits.
Yes.
Lawn darts is so dangerous.
6
Is
points
it
of
glued
damage.
together?
No. Please don't pull it apart. I know you want to. Just don't.
Want to so bad. Please take it
It'll
away.
become
Just
loose
don't.
before the
Take it
morning
from me.
glory.
Morgan.
Take
Just
it from
don't.
me.
No, take it from me.
That's know thyself.
Okay.
Okay, the 6 points of damage, Alex.
Reassessing your archery skills and accounting for the wind, you draw back a second shot, let loose your arrow, and find it actually connects with the quaddle, but it doesn't stick into its skin. It does reflexively kind of jump back whenever it's hit,
Makes sense.
but it doesn't look like it did a good amount of damage.
Okay.
It did some.
Alex, your paint job on this thing looks so good.
Thank you.
do.
Those are pretty dope.
It do.
Been working on that one all day. Those wings and feathers
about my
are a
sentinel
pain in the butt
We need to hold them
to.
wings up to
to
the
wet
camera
blend.
after this so everybody can admire.
Wet blending isn't too bad, but when you do it on something this big, you're like
It looks-
racing against the paint drying.
I feel like your
though.
next investment
Dude.
might need to be an
Yes.
airbrush.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say that or a sponge.
I don't
Just like
wanna-
a little like craft
Airbrush is going to
sponge,
be like really
you know?
messy. I feel like.
Okay.
They really don't have that
think
much
I can use
overspray.
flurry of blows on this. I don't
Because you-
think. Cause,
you
yeah,
no,
I can't.
no,
yes.
you
All right,
can't
so
do
that's it.
anything
Yeah.
else.
Breathe.
Yeah.
Breathe it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get those airbrush markers like we had as kids. Did y'all have those? Did y'all have those? The airbrush markers?
Oh, you blew into them? Yeah, those were cool.
It is now the
It's
Coattle's turn.
It's always
I
the
would like
fucking
to
Coattle's turn.
Okay.
To, I think if I'm still just here, I would just like to move like over here.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to be in
I
a
thought
straight
it
line
sounded
anymore.
Like a phone ringing.
I think I'd move.
Like the
more
like echo it
underneath
made.
Yeah.
I was very confused.
Put us in a line now.
He doesn't. He's not going to.
He don't need that no more. He muttered.
Instead of risking the potential issue of counterspell, he's going to fly over just a little bit.
Ain't no more third level spell slot.
for
Did
you.
you use
I
them
moved
fourth
him
levels
for now.
for?
Forgot you
And
have
then put
that.
him
What?
back. So use them fourth levels for?
I don't have any because I took 2 levels of rogue.
So since he used his full 90 feet to go up in the air, he uses 90 feet to come back down and is now grounded for another turn. But he's going to use this opportunity to
come
make
straight
two
No, he
two
moved
advantaged attacks.
Because I mean, Will is directly under him.
I'm just
No, but
next
he's
to him.
underneath.
Yeah, I mean,
Whoa.
Prone, Alex.
yeah.
Did he land on Will?
I mean, he landed next to Will, and he's going to bite him twice. Or try to.
Does he have advantage on the attack?
You do.
Yep.
Because he's prone.
It's not
also
auto crit,
has-
right?
Oh, and you're not a...
26 to hit.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It misses.
What's your plus? What?
12.
You get plus 12
Yeah.
to your hits.
Yeah.
You don't roll.
The only,
Yeah.
the only way
AC is.
he could...
Don't roll.
I mean, he could
also-
crit.
He also could technically
take the
roll 2
effective
ones.
rolls. It doesn't
But
matter.
that would still hit him.
It would.
A natural one.
You
fails no
always
matter
fail
what.
on a natural
Yeah.
one.
It's not true.
It
Yes,
is.
it is
For,
not true.
it is for combat.
I mean, it's how the DM rolls it, but that is
What's
also
up
how
with you?
it is listed.
You
in
take
the rules.
70 points. Sorry, 17 points.
Alex! What the Alex?
I don't know why I said 70. You take 17
you're
points.
dead.
17
Close.
points of slashing, and
Combat.
I'm just gonna roll this twice.
For auto hit on 1 or 20. For everything else.
That just seems silly to me.
It's just how combat works.
It's to leave
That's
a
how
slim
it beat.
chance that things
Not at my
could still-
table.
14 points
You're not
of
running
fire
this one.
damage.
Not yet. What's that?
42.
14 points of fire damage.
Okay.
As he grabs onto you with his jaws, you feel the heat exude from his gullet as he opens his mouth. You're still like in his grasp while he chomps down again.
I don't know why you're rolling.
Just in case. I mean, those were low.
I mean,
16.
It doesn't matter.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, the pluses don't matter unless you're rolling a
16
1
to
or a
hit. That hits.
Is it over 10?
11.
I'm down.
That's what
Okay.
So whenever.
20. I mean,
Does he hit me again? Hit me again.
it's one. It's one.
I mean,
attack.
the damage is dealt at the same
Yeah,
time.
the fire and the other.
So if you want me to calculate the fire damage in addition,
No, I mean, that doesn't matter. Unless it was overkill.
17.
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay. With Sarnorin downed, and he used 90 feet to get down and then about 10 feet to get where he is now, he's going to use his remaining 20 feet of grounded speed to move basically to the end of the table there. You can
Like
count
this
out
way?
20. Yeah. Right about there.
It has like 100 and something feet of movement.
It has 90 feet flying and 30 feet grounded. And
So
you
it
can use them
flies
separately.
down and then
I
can
don't
move.
like him.
Can they?
Yeah.
If that's
I
what
mean,
it says.
that's what it says.
I thought you could use.
You have 2 speeds. You can
Yeah,
use
yeah.
both in a turn.
Oh, that's not how we ruled it. Like, cause I then.
You
'cause
could
my-
run
my-
and
like,
fly.
Yeah, my flying speed
You
then
can.
would have been.
Oh, okay. So you can run somewhere, then fly an extra.
I don't think so. Why not?
Because your speed is as however much you go.
Your speed is
That would be-
is your
Yeah, so
turn.
it,
Yeah,
yeah,
but it's
basically
about
saying
what
you,
action
you
you're
can.
doing,
Yeah,
too.
but you can run
You
this
can
far
run.
in a
You can
turn.
run 30, or you can fly 60,
In
or
one
you
turn.
can run 30 and fly 30.
Yeah, I yeah.
That
I thought.
If you have more than one speed, such as your walking speed and a flying speed, you can switch back and forth between your speeds during your move.
can't.
Whenever you switch, subtract the difference you've already moved from the new speed. Got it. So
Okay.
he wouldn't have any distance to move. He would actually be in between Sarnorn and Arsenaway. There.
Which means you.
So you
Get
only
Sentinel.
get the most.
I get Sentinel.
You
Wait.
use Sentinel?
She
I,
does.
I have forgotten this entire time to use Sentinel.
So the only thing
So
that
I'm about to start it, Alex.
Okay.
Can we get, before we move on, so if you have 2 speeds, you just get the whatever your highest one is.
Correct.
Basically,
But you can use either. So if you
Yeah.
have, like, let's say you have a flying speed of 10. If you first walk 10,
Then
you can't fly anymore.
then you
whatever,
can
whichever
You cannot
one you,
fly.
not use 80.
whichever one you use last, that's what you get actually.
It doesn't matter right now.
Yeah.
We'll move
Okay.
on. We'll circle back to it.
I don't have a
We'll
flying
make a
speed,
new
I'm
video.
Just
Yeah.
confused.
You.
Yeah, we'll make a new
Movement.
Alex will make a video.
Alex will make a video. Move.
We'll talk about
We'll have a roundtable conversation on
That's
movement.
not clicking. It's not clicking.
All right, Cheryl, it is your go, and Sarnorin, you're on deck.
Cheryl.
Did you Sentinel?
What's Sentinel?
I don't.
on
I.
death.
But I don't.
What do you?
He hasn't made.
Oh,
he hasn't
yeah.
made an attack.
He
didn't.
killed me.
He did.
Yeah, he did. While he made those attacks while he was there because he
I'm
wouldn't have been on the other
unconscious.
side.
Are you?
Yeah,
Yes.
he's knocked
I
out.
just said it
That's my
twice.
question.
I didn't even
Since
know.
he's landed there, has he attacked or was
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, he did all
then,
those
then
attacks.
yes, then I
while-
will Sentinel. Okay.
What is Sentinel?
Sentinel is a feat I took recently that I have never used. When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against that attacking creature.
Go for it.
I will allow you to do it this time, but next time make sure you do it like as
But now you
those
can't use
attacks
an
are
attack of
happening.
opportunity.
Yes,
Later.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
because
I mean,
it's a
Well,
reaction.
he
So
can't.
yeah,
He's
no,
unreacted.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Yeah, we thought it was here anyway. Yeah, we didn't know it was.
Yeah, 22 to hit.
Hell
That
yeah,
hits.
Biggs.
And 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Sentinel!
That's what you needed to do 7 more points of damage to it.
As the creature is biting Sarnoran to death, you lay into it, and you see it pause for a moment. And although the Coatl is normally a lawful good creature, this one is mad. And he turns to face you, and you see Sarnoran's limp body just drop from its jaws onto the ground as it stares you down. Like,
Or like awful good.
Good
you
at
guys,
fighting.
I mean,
Boo, Sam.
you guys killed his friend, you know?
Yeah, no,
Anyway.
it makes
Allegedly.
sense.
And he killed ours.
I'm surprised.
What are you doing?
I shouldn't say that.
I'm gonna stop.
I am going to run up. Can I get within 60 feet of it from where I am? I would assume so.
Oh, yeah. You're already within 60 feet of it. It's on the ground.
Okay, can I get within 30 feet of Sarnoran?
Yes.
You still get death.
The squares are 5 feet, so, I mean, you're 25 feet away from him right now. There you go. Yeah.
Then I'm going to channel divinity on Sarnoran.
Okay.
You are up with 40.
Nice.
How much?
40.
Oh, you just used all of it?
Yeah.
Just dump it in there?
Yeah, I mean, I can split it up, or I can use it all.
Gee,
That's smart, so he doesn't have to make the death saves.
Yeah.
So,
Still have those.
and
Yeah.
then bonus action, I will cast.
Gaping holes inside of you.
They're like rapidly closing.
Yes.
Like,
Bonus action, I'm going to cast spiritual weapon
Okay.
Weapon.
next to it, and then where is spiritual weapon? Where is it?
He's right here.
Right here.
Ooh, look
Is
at
it
him.
a second level?
Want me to put it for you?
Okay.
It looks so tiny.
It's very tiny.
Gosh, 11 to hit.
That doesn't hit. Feeling confident after bringing your friend back from the precipice of the end, you summon your spiritual weapon and haphazardly like fling it at the creature, and
I
you
distract
see it
it while I heal
just
him.
Sort of, woo, look at me! You're not even trying to hit it. So, Sarnoran, you're up, and Ren, you're on deck.
I will stand up.
All
Good
right.
for you.
Am I still next to him?
Yes.
I will touch him and cast Vampiric Touch on him.
Nice.
What does that do?
What is that? A save?
No, I have to roll to hit.
Got it.
What does it do?
That
I will tell you if it hits.
All the energy from it.
He turns Will into a vampire.
Fuck yeah.
19.
Just like in
Barely hits.
Midnight Sun.
So that's 3d6 necrotic.
Okay.
He takes 14 points of necrotic damage,
Nice.
and I heal 7.
Dude, you're almost back up to full.
My house.
Out.
My house.
As the creature still stares down Arsenaway, it feels its life force being sapped out from behind it. It turns back to face you, and you hear it telepathically reach into your mind and say, "I thought that I had dealt with you already."
You thought wrong.
I just laugh at him.
Rin, it is now your go, assuming that Sarnoran's staying put.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How close am I?
Opportunity from this thing.
I can't run out of its range in like a week.
This thing's bite is ridiculous.
I'm gonna get a little closer to it.
Okay.
How close
I couldn't
can I
escape.
get to it?
You can get right up on it if you want to, I
do
think.
not.
Right on it.
I want
Yeah.
to be.
You're about 30 feet away right now.
I want to be 15 feet away from it.
Okay.
Before I do that, how far away have I seen it? Has it been attacking things within 5 feet, 10 feet, 15 feet?
All feet.
Yeah.
So far, it's been attacking things within 5 feet.
It's
But
sphere of circleness. Or
It's
Sphere
Sphere
of
of circleness.
circleness.
It's fire circle. Is that what you're asking too?
Sure.
I mean, I don't know.
What was its fire circle?
Flaming sphere of
It was the
fire.
full. I think it
Flaming
was
sphere of
15 out of
fire.
Our
Or
language
20
is
foot.
wonderful.
whatever this
We're
is.
really good.
Our language is
We're
explicit.
really good.
We're really good.
Really good.
We've been playing D&D forever.
20-foot radius.
I'll say Ryan.
As they say in Clueless. You guys
But
talk like
you've noticed he
grown-ups.
hasn't done that since he did it.
This is a really
I have
good
not noticed
school.
that. I'm not very perceptive.
God,
I want to play with
Fill his
this.
nose with macaroni.
17 to hit.
that does not hit.
You move.
How about a 7?
That's not it either.
There are some things that have like odd ACs, you know?
Yeah, he has an upper and a lower range.
No, but I mean,
I
like,
used my
there are
last
some
luck
weird
for the
things where you
day
can roll evens
Okay.
and crit with
Yeah.
a 19.
Yeah, I don't know. If
Nice.
It's all homebrew,
Okay.
but I've seen some people run things like
You
that.
say all the
Like a
time that
Tarrasque or
monks are
something.
broken mode. This MF over here banish something and crits on a 19.
Yeah, just we'll do up the math. If you had actually stunning striked him and he didn't have a
would've
legendary
sucked.
resistance, that would have been pretty ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because we
But-
all would have gotten advantage.
Yeah, all y'all would've.
Spoiler alert: the entire series of guides that I'm doing, all of them are gonna say X is broken.
How to kill a quaddle.
Thank goodness.
When I
Except
get to
for Ranger.
Ranger, it's gonna say Ranger
could
is
be.
broken.
Quaddles are broken.
16.
Someone
That's
help
force
the
damage.
Rangers.
Elephant knees are broken.
When you bend them the wrong way, yeah.
Forward,
Yeah.
that is.
Yeah.
As you fire off your 2 crossbow bolts, both of them find purchase in the 2 wings of the quaddle. Actually folding them back for a brief moment, it loses a bit of altitude, even though it's on the ground. It's using the wings to steady itself, and it kind of rights itself.
Just one
looks
hit, by
at
the
you.
way.
Oh, it was just one hit.
Yeah. I missed the first one and then I crit on the second one.
Okay.
Sorry.
So it hits one wing, and then he stumbles a little bit, and he rights himself, and he looks at you and bares its fangs a little bit. This lawful good creature is so upset that you actually notice heat is radiating from its body, and as you analyze it more closely, you see that it is actually bleeding quite a bit, and seems to have no regard for its own life.
You can fit so much smoke in this baby.
Taffy, it is now your go.
Taffy, crit him.
I'm a crit him. Okay, I'm for real. I'm a
Nice.
try.
Is that the quaddle's hiss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chaos Bolt. At the second level, you have to roll for wild magic.
Okay.
Tides of Chaos.
Wild magic activates.
Will I miss?
Okay.
Yeah.
What attack were you using?
Chaos Bolt.
Okay.
It missed pretty bad.
As you chaos bolt towards the Quetzalcoatl, the trajectory looks good, but then chaotically it arcs directly into the ground, pummeling the sand of the pathway and sending bits of
No,
dust
that's
flying in
ace,
every direction. It startles you a bit, and as sand gets in your eye, you frantically try and get it out, and it activates your wild magic.
I cast Fly on Cheryl.
Is that really what happened? Cheryl's.
I cast Fly on Cheryl.
Here, I'll just hand this to you in case you want it.
Here you go,
I mean,
Cheryl.
you're not flying now.
No, he is.
No. Oh, yes, he is.
Immediately. Is that it for you?
Yeah, I thought it was 81, which would have let me take an additional turn or additional action, but it was.
Arsinoe, it is now your go.
Yeah, I don't know how long.
I do have
Fly
an
lasts,
anti-combat question.
Okay.
Or non-combat question. I'm not anti-combat. My bad. Non-combat.
I think it's constant.
Perfect. Now that he landed, Arsinoe's a pacifist. That's what we needed to see. That's what we needed to hear.
I'm not broken. I'm not broken.
Up to 10.
The people of this area, did they also not like the Emperor, or did
you have
just the
a
daimyo
flying
not
speed
like
of
the
16?
Emperor? I can't remember.
You know that most of the people in this area are fine with the Emperor. But from what you understand, a lot of the people in like Ashatari and the northern parts of the Sojit Empire don't care for him simply because he doesn't or didn't have much of a regard for their traditions that they held so dear.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Okay. All right. And with that, I'm gonna punch it.
You'd be surprised.
Need to trim my nails.
the short bow thing, but they're
Getting.
23 to hit.
That hits.
But you're punching.
Yes, but I'm punching.
I can't. I
9
aggressively
points?
fail those
Okay.
attacks.
Hit again. Ooh, yeah, that hits again.
Get a
24.
That hits.
Does she have advantage?
Why
You would actually.
Because of flanking with Sarnoran?
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, you're flanking.
Oh, I
Roll
would have
one more.
advantage earlier too in that sentinel attack. No, I wouldn't because he was prone.
Yeah, he was out.
My ears hurt.
Okay, I mean that was
Earrings a
25,
lot this
but
week.
they all hit. Is this now? Oh, you're so rude.
Yeah,
almost
rude.
crit.
Yeah, I don't remember what all those others numbers were though. So,
Numbers.
good thing.
I've been
history,
no,
but-
I've
Good
been
thing we have to
subtracting
roll
the
history.
damage.
Okay, yes.
Then it stays.
9 and.
It's also in the it's in the history. Of
Okay.
I know, I said that. Okay, and then.
You can find it on the history.
Check the log.
I was about to do that. So I was about to be like, it's in the history.
Oh, were you?
What you doing?
You know what?
Oh, that was the flurry of blows. I said
Okay,
I had to go
okay,
down,
gotcha.
subtract my key point.
Subscribe.
Subscribe my key point.
Hey, subscribe to our channel.
Oh, 17
Neither of those hit with
Subliminal
even with
messaging.
advantage.
Yeah, neither one of us. So that's 25.
That'll hit.
Let's see. No,
Do you guys like
both,
Yeah.
that hits, but 9 points of damage.
Awesome.
Only 9s. Across
Nine,
the
nine,
board. 9. Remember when we're not supposed to talk into our
okay.
mics while other people are doing things?
What?
Sorry.
And all of y'all just went.
Sorry.
Killing me, Smalls.
That's why
We
this
have
whole
been-
time I've been saying.
we have been
"Lean
better
back with
tonight."
me."
Now
Tonight, yeah.
I mean, you were doing it earlier, and I was like,
I know. That's what I'm saying.
But I
That's what
know,
I'm saying.
I know.
You were the reminder, man.
I'm relying on you guys. Now,
Sorry, tell me.
is there anything else that you'd like to do?
While we're doing
Because I
stuff?
don't. I sometimes don't.
Can't hear anything over.
Is there
Sam
anything
ever.
else that you'd like to do?
I'll just scoot a little so that he's like,
give him a hug.
just in case he does. But I'm always staying within 5
Okay, just making sure.
Well, now
It is now his turn.
I got a scooch. I'm sure I'm flanking. His ass is like 40 feet.
I mean, for real.
His ass refuses to quit.
He's gonna try to down Arsinoe and fly. So you're about to take 2 bite attacks to the face. Hopefully,
oh, you're too far away from me to shield you.
18 to hit.
No,
21 to hit.
that hits.
Yeah.
Why are you excited about it?
Because this is the first time I'm
miss.
getting hit. Yes. Bring on the damage,
First time in a
baby.
long time where ACs have meant anything.
I don't even remember how to subtract hit points at this point.
Click the thing and hit.
I know I'm just being a jerk.
24 points of
Vex.
slashing damage.
24 slashing.
24.
What'd you do? It's really rude.
I've never done it to her. I
would
only
you do
ever
that?
do it to you.
Why'd you do that? That's so rude.
And 26 fire damage.
Oof.
Oh, she was excited to
I would
get
like
hit. Now
to-
she's not. Evasion?
It doesn't work that way.
No, it doesn't work that way. That was gonna be my question: is how do I get out of that? I don't.
You don't.
So it's not a deck saving
How do
throw.
I get
No.
out of that?
How do I not take that damage?
As a monk, how do I just?
Higher, that's how you don't take that damage.
I'm getting hit and I might get down. This feels wrong because I'm a monk and that doesn't happen
Yeah,
to
I
me.
feel very wrong. I don't agree with that.
Be a rogue.
So
And you
you
said that was 26. I want to interrupt you.
Yes.
26 fire. Yes. So the creature lashes out with its bite against you. You dodge nimbly to the side, but you're not expecting it to basically carry its momentum around and just snag you as it's passing back to the rest of its body. The enormity of this creature is something you're not quite used to, and when it grips you in its jaws, you feel the heat emanate from down inside of its body, and you're roasted and pierced at the same time. It does sort of a shake and throws you down to the ground as it repositions itself. You're not prone or anything.
Okay.
Are you still up?
Yeah, she.
Oh yes.
Oh, yeah, she has a lot left.
Okay.
Well,
He is going to fly 90 feet in the air again.
Okay. so I'm gonna
Sentinel.
set-
Yeah, that's.
I
Yeah.
know what you
And me
I mean,
too.
that's still a lot.
I'm just gonna punch him.
That's why you wanted to down Arsinoe. He figured the wizard wouldn't be able to hit him very hard.
24.
Are you gonna
to
stunning
hit.
strike?
That hits.
Yeah, I'm gonna stunning strike it.
It's a 10 to hit
8.
for 0 damage.
That does not hit.
What?
He's
Strength mod.
talking about his thing. Don't
Oh,
worry
I
about
was
that.
And
Oh, so.
You have to roll for stunning,
stunning strike.
Okay.
I'm the guy with Warcast.
Con, right?
Con.
Ooh, 16 again.
Oh no!
He gets a plus 10 to con, so it's hard for him to fail those.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What is
But
this
he did.
thing? Is it a legendary waddle?
Yeah, the stat
Yeah.
sheet doesn't exist. I made one.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah.
The stat sheet
Are you
doesn't
trying to
exist.
look up one?
No, I wasn't. I was just wondering, like, if you made this or not.
Yeah, there's not a pre-existing Quetzalcoatl stat sheet. I might make one now.
Yeah, put it out there.
Could be kind of cool if you guys are interested in that sort of thing. I publish
Do you mean
things
the
in our Discord.
Quetzalcoatl?
The Wetzel Pretzel?
Do you mean the Quetzalcoatl?
The Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah.
What about the Quetzalcoatl?
Do you mean the Quetzalcoatl?
I mean, that's what this is.
Like the deity?
No,
Are we fighting a
no.
god?
There. I don't think there is a deity named Quetzalcoatl.
There might be a deity that is a Quetzal. I have no idea.
I think Quetzalcoatl is just like a large coatl, but I could be wrong.
Well, that's what it is tonight.
Yeah.
For all we know, he could be.
So he is now 90 feet in the air. Sam, if you would pass the dice box back in there.
Sam's about to
I
get
don't know where it is.
a new
Me?
patron.
I think you have it.
Yeah, I think you took it, babe.
Oh, I do have it.
Alex.
No, I was gonna say Sam is about to get a new deity.
I don't want to crush.
Oh gosh,
What's
he's
her name over
teetery.
I think I'm on.
You are.
Yeah.
Rude.
All right. So next up is going to be Cheryl. You do have a fly speed now of 60 feet.
Yeah, so I can't get to it, right?
You cannot.
How close can I get to it?
You can get with 60 feet closer than
Yeah,
you
but I know.
currently
Yeah, well, but if I fly 60 feet in a diagonal, I can get closer than if I fly 60 straight.
That's
or
Yeah, I would
60
say
up.
you could get within like 35 feet of it if you fly 60 feet in a diagonal.
Close enough, Alex.
Yeah, but
What if you get a
Spirit
running
Guardians
start?
has a range of 15.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. I mean, even there's
So
no
he's
way in
90
hell
feet
that I
in
can
the
get
air
to
again?
that with 60
See.
feet.
See.
yeah, sorry. I'm just nothing.
What?
I'm thinking about Cheryl flying up just to use Spirit Guardians, getting friggin' chomped in midair, and then falling like 60 feet and taking a bunch of death saves automatically.
No, because he would do Spirit Guardians. He would do Spirit
That could
Guardians
happen.
to
That
it.
tonight.
He would do Spirit Guardians to it. Then on its turn, it would take more Spirit Guardians. And by that point in time, other people will have gone, so maybe it died.
Maybe. I'm not,
said this
look,
thing's
I'm not
bleeding.
telling you not to do it. I'm just, yeah.
It can't. Listen, I can't.
Just,
Like,
just
Happy
bleeding,
had the
bleeding bolted
opportunity to
again.
cast fly, and naturally it was good.
Yeah, of course. I think it was a good idea.
Goody bolt.
Goody bolt. Goody booty.
Goody booty.
And it has its move speed
Goody,
while
goody,
it's
goody,
in
goody,
Spirit
rocking
Guardians.
everywhere.
So it might not be able to make it back down to the ground, which would be bad.
Sure.
This thing's pretty dexterous, ain't it? God dang it.
Sorry, anybody that's listening on the podcast doesn't know, but we're dancing over here.
Yeah, that dead air was dance.
Cheryl is going to once again channel his divinity
Pick it up.
and heal Arsenaway.
I'm okay, man.
You're at 23.
I mean, you wouldn't be able to tell him that anyway.
Yes. I'm
You-
a 23. I'm a 23,
taken-
and I'm wearing that amulet of wound closure. So if I die, I'm gonna stabilize immediately from it.
Oh.
Yeah, but doesn't it use it up?
The perioperative
Doesn't
wound closure.
Use it up entirely.
Cheryl's gonna heal
It'll-
you 30,
Yeah, just use it
and
for that
then
time.
you
Yeah.
10.
Nice. I will take it without
doesn't take
complaining.
a
So thank you.
You're healed 30, and you're healed 10.
Thank the cleric.
Yeah. Then he's gonna move his spiritual weapon up 15 feet.
You gotta do
right
a smaller
here.
one though, so it,
Oh, and Cheryl will be just for shit.
I don't have a smaller
I'm gonna
one.
watch my wounds close up, and I would be like, thank you, Cheryl.
Cheryl will rise.
Cheryl will rise from the ashes.
All right. Sarnorin, it is now your go. Ren, you're on deck.
Oh yeah, he's gonna stay there.
I can't believe he doesn't have other actions like per our turn. though.
Cheryl's actually gonna move closer and not further away. Sorry.
Don't wish it.
I feel like he should.
He doesn't.
And Cheryl's not really
He's
gonna be that high off
legendary.
the
The
ground.
way you said that makes me think that he does.
He doesn't.
he would have already done.
He definitely would have
done it.
He does it.
He would have already done it.
How far?
This
is
is a
he?
pretty high DC
How far?
creature. From you, 95. Because he's straight up 90 and you're kind of off to the side a little.
All my attacks that go that far. Funny or intense.
Cheryl's floating like that.
I can cast sleep. But I feel like he has
Charles
shown
got a
me
smirk
how-
on his face. He's like,
always
this
try.
is awesome.
Very
You can't do
Doctor
anything
Strange of you
else.
right now.
Look, you're flying and you're not even drunk this
I mean,
time.
the flavor text that I use when he casts Spirit Guardians is like the Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I'll
like,
try to
hand
cast
shit.
sleep on him.
Is it really?
I said that the first time and no one.
I forgot
no one
about
noticed.
that.
So, casting sleep on him?
I
What do
forgot
I need to
about
do
that.
for that? You roll the number of
I
hit points,
roll-
right?
7d8.
Yep.
Those are d10s. Hold on.
78 damage.
No, this is sleep. Okay. 26 is the number.
That does not affect the Quaddle.
All right. That's my turn.
So as you try and hypnotically put the Quaddle to sleep as he's 90 feet in the air, you feel the attack land, but it doesn't phase him at all, and he continues to flap his four wings to stay afloat. Rin, it is now your go. Taffy, you're on deck.
I will attempt to Eldritch Blast him again. That will hit. This is 15 plus 8
Yep,
and 18 for the second one.
that does not hit.
All right. 16 points of force damage.
Okay. As the two bolts fly through the air, one of them narrowly misses the Quaddle, and it tries to move out of the way for the second, but you actually catch it in the tail.
Hey, just so you're aware, that lasts a whole minute.
Oh, so if
if
it
he
drops...
falls under 26, he's asleep.
Got it. Okay, good to know.
26 hit points?
He still does not fall asleep after that, but he's looking pretty rough. He's
Sleepy.
Yeah. He's looking sleepy. Taffy, it is now your go. And while we wait for Taffy, let's take a look back at our friend the Quaddle and look at one of his baby pictures, you know, like little baby
Are you
Quaddle.
bringing another one?
Way back Wednesday.
Oh, he's so
Throwback
cute. They grow
Thursday.
so fast.
Feels like
Aw.
just hours ago he was that size.
Feels like it.
It feels like just hours ago he was that size and banished to another plane of existence while an assassin in armor
Killed his dad.
Very specific feeling.
He spent those 60 seconds working out.
All right.
He got yoked.
I sent him to the hydraulic time chamber on
I'm
accident.
casting Chaos Bolt
It's
at
the
the
only one
first
you know.
level, so you have to roll for wild magic again.
Okay. Okay.
That would suck. If you
Does
got
not
hits,
activate.
that's
Okay,
everything
it's a
bad.
19 to hit.
That hits. Y'all some 19 monsters tonight.
Dude, we really are.
Getting so many 19s.
We've had so many 19s.
13 points
Okay.
of
I think I'll wake right back up.
Bro, when do I start running up waterfalls?
force
Somebody help me.
damage.
Remember that.
You have to get Mike's
Okay.
level of Mike speed.
It doesn't look like it takes any damage. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
I was like, Alex!
Alex did create this creature.
As you fire off your force
We were
damage
like,
Chaos
I guess
Bolt,
max level.
you
Makes sense.
see the
That's
air
good.
ripple through the atmosphere, and as it strikes the Quetzalcoatl, you see it actually move backwards a little bit, which is startling to you because you didn't feel like there was a ton of impact behind that Chaos Bolt, but it looks to be weakening.
Is it sleepy?
Cool.
Arsenaway, it is now your go.
How? He's 90 feet.
90 feet in the air.
So rough.
90 feet in the air. Throw rocks. No,
Throw
I
taffy.
was trying to figure out if I actually could like run up this rock formation here, but I don't. That's a question for you. Yeah.
I mean, your move speed is not 90.
My speed is 45 per turn, so I could dash.
Those rocks are not.
Good dash.
They're not. They're not like. They're more. Not smooth.
I mean,
but,
you
like,
can definitely try
Certainly
and
try.
scale it. I mean, hell, you could step of the wind dash up it.
That's kind of what I was. I've been trying to figure that out.
Oh, you can't. Sorry, you actually can't.
She doesn't get sheer yet.
Yeah, you don't do that until
Yeah.
9th level, I think.
I think
you get
so.
it.
That's what I was trying to figure out. I think it's later. But
So-
that's cool. I can just use my short bow. I was just trying to figure out when I could potentially.
I mean, I
also-
would have you make an acrobatics check to try and climb it, but that's at least 60 feet up.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't be able to climb it in one turn.
Okay. I don't want to do that.
Okay.
I will use my short bow. Pew pew. Pew pew. Ooh, 15 doesn't hit.
15 does not hit.
17 does not hit.
17 also does not hit. You're just not quite used to this bow, and you're firing it close to maximum distance, and you just can't quite land an arrow. You see the arrows almost reach, and then they just kind of arc back down.
Sorry, Lord.
Okay, so
For the record, Cheryl's only a couple feet off the ground. I know it looks like he's really high, but he's not.
he's just hovering.
He's like 2 feet.
He's within 10 feet of Sarnora.
He doesn't have to touch his feet.
You're within 10 feet?
Within 10 feet of Sarnora.
I shoot him.
I can't believe that Ren didn't die this session.
Double check something.
You seen if he falls asleep?
No, he does not fall asleep.
Because it's at 90 feet in the air. Is that worth that, I guess?
The Quetzalcoatl actually isn't going to move from where he is. Instead, he's going to turn, open his jaws, and begin to cast another.
Spell.
Okay.
Are you
You have to roll for it.
You have to roll it.
That's fine.
Decent.
It's level 5, so DC 15.
Okay.
You roll a d20 and it's your spellcasting modifier.
This
Got it.
combat has taken like our whole session.
Yeah.
It's a big
Thank
combat.
God.
Wow.
I mean, it was that plus like
Been needing a
killing the
fight.
Emperor and stuff.
And
Where's
Ren
my
almost
spell?
died.
Where is it on
Click
this?
spells.
I didn't even realize it was 9:30. Like I just looked at the time.
This has been the most like intense session we've had for a while.
Yeah.
Good
Yeah.
one.
Do we have anything in the chat?
No.
We got there.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
That's a 22.
22.
That one.
Nice. Again, the breath is just completely incinerated. He's gonna fly up another 90 feet.
Jesus.
He's 180 feet in the air.
Okay.
Arsinoe, with your true sight still just barely active, you can see that he is just kind of spying down on all of you, hoping to wait out any counterattack that you might have so he can swoop in and try again.
I take a long rest.
Cheryl's asleep.
Cheryl, that's funny because it's actually your turn. So good night and moving on.
Cheryl's gonna move his spiritual weapon up another 15 feet.
Okay, done.
Yeah.
Then he's gonna look around, and he would know that Arsinoe still hurt, so he's gonna cast Healing Word on Arsinoe.
Okay.
Okay, now for some reason D&D Beyond doesn't add all my actual extra pluses I get for Healing Word, so
rude.
let me roll it and then go look at my class traits. It's 2 plus 6, I know that, so that is 8 plus... because I am a... I already got spell on that first level higher. So another 3. So 8 plus 3 is 11. Do I get anything else?
Healing word math is the best math.
Well, it's healing because as a disciple of life, it heals an additional 2 plus the spell's level, which is first. So,
Gotcha.
and it doesn't add that on there. So, yeah. So 11
Did you
points of
cast it at first level?
yeah, 11 points of healing to you, Arsinoe.
11.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are you doing anything else?
That is it.
I think that's it.
Bonus
right?
action to move and then action to heal, and I will stay where I am at.
Oh, so you get to
Sarnoran,
add-
your go, and Ren, you're on deck.
So you get to add 3. You get to add 6 to that, right?
Yeah, I'm just heading towards the tour gate.
So you're
Okay.
supposed to-
Using a dash or just full 30 feet of movement?
Yeah, I'm
You're just walking?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was
You want to
wondering.
range me?
I-
I'll
for
range
some
you back,
reason I thought you
bitch.
said only 6.
Try shooting fire 300 feet.
Okay. Ren, it is your go. Taffy, you're on deck.
Where is it?
It is 180 feet in the air.
180 feet in
Straight
the air.
up from where it is, like there.
And when it comes down 90, I can reach it.
Yep.
At 120 feet. I'll just wait where I am. I'll hold my action to fire, and I'll just blast if it steps into
Range.
range.
Copy that.
I
Taffy?
think I'll have to do the same thing, but I am going to scoot up a little bit.
Okay.
How tall is this thing?
60 feet.
Let me scoot there.
Okay.
And I will be holding a chaos bolt.
Okay. And Arsene,
You're just holding the bolt in your hand.
Yeah.
your go.
My go.
Yep.
Oh, I think he's further out of my.
Yeah, I don't think
Why
you
did I
can.
just go to twitch?
He's 180 feet in the air. I don't think you can hit him with your bow and arrow, but everybody else has been holding attacks.
Except for me, I healed you.
It says 80/320.
You can attack it with
can
disadvantage.
attack-
Disadvantage
Yeah.
if you'd like to.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Shoot him.
Okay,
Okay.
Shoot him a little bit.
I'll try.
Try to.
27 for. Ooh, 26.
Wow.
Damn.
Whoa!
Oh
What
wow.
a
That,
rude bow.
You just-
hasn't fucking hit the other time.
You just decide that no
good
matter
at
what,
this, actually.
you're just gonna pull back with all your strength, not try and finesse this thing, and just launch the
bow in
next
half.
arrow
I'm
as
like,
far
I'm a
as you
3-year-old
can.
learning something. I can do it, and I freaking do it so well. And they're like, what?
You
What?
fire that thing off, it looks like it just launched out of a trebuchet, just shoo.
Yes.
And you actually, it's so far, it's out of range of your true sight, so you don't actually see the arrow hit, but you just kind of see it like, I think, like,
and as it hits,
7 points.
she yells,
all right.
"Ganjue!"
Can do it.
You hear
You have to do it again.
What would you do if Alex said he was resistant?
He is resistant.
23.
22 or
Okay.
23. Yeah.
He's not immune, but he is resistant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
8 points of damage.
All right.
I'm just shocked that worked.
Good job, Bex.
Those are my
Getting
two
close.
attacks. I think that's
You see him kind of swaying a little bit. Ooh, so sleepy.
Okay, that's it.
It's only 20 feet
Oh.
within that radius, by the way, so he's not.
Morgan rolled a one
No,
in
no,
the chat, so
that
she's
doesn't
dead now.
count to anything.
He
Yeah.
not. He not.
She's dead.
That's
now.
She's
just
just
chat,
using her stuff.
That's
I know
just
that.
chat stuff.
Huh?
No, I
If you
just
fill
did
up 90
exclamation
feet,
D20.
orb, it's only a 20 foot.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not
I want
centered
to use
on-
all my points.
Gotcha.
I know.
Gotcha.
I'll
I
cash
guess
them in
could
every
it
now
have
and then
been
just
centered
to
on
see
his
things
butt?
happen.
I don't think so.
Does it move like that?
Or, yeah, I
I'm
don't
not
think
sure.
space-
I'm not
they
familiar
center on
enough
a
with
creature,
it.
Doesn't center on a spot.
So next up is going to be the Quetzalcoatl's turn.
This creature.
He's just gonna fly away.
One you choose.
I think that's just in space.
We're not in like a closed-in building, are we? We're outside.
No, we're
Yeah.
outside. Cheryl, how high up are you?
10 feet.
10 feet?
The sword is 30 feet.
And climbing.
15 feet every turn. I'm gonna get there.
And he's gonna go.
Okay.
The sword's gonna be like, oh shit.
The Quaddle's
I'm
gonna
hoping that it can still hit him. If it's
fly back
failed
down
the
to just 90 feet.
All right.
all of your held actions. Kill it before it kills me.
Make him go to sleep.
I get a 19 to hit.
That hits.
It's an attack action, right?
Yep.
Okay, so 15 plus 8, 23 to hit, and 15. So
You have
the
to roll
first
wild magic.
Yep. Wild magic does not activate.
Oh man.
I have rolled 13 damage every single time I've hit him. This time it's lightning.
Okay.
Every time that wasn't crit, I rolled 13.
one, 17 force.
And your crits were
Okay.
16. Well, 16.
But, yeah.
I'm waiting for
16 and
the
then-
H sound
Well, it's 32
to
and
come
then
out of
16.
Alex's mouth. We haven't heard it in so long.
No. Don't
The
say
H
it.
How
sound?
do you
Don't.
want to do this?
Who
Stop.
Who are you?
I think he was resistant to mine.
Cheryl.
Even if he falls asleep, though, he's just gonna
You see the force damage collide with the Quaddle as he's kind of driven back a little bit, but as the lightning collides, he actually just moves straight through it as it bounces off of his scales.
Does
The
he
other
fall
one
asleep?
was psychic, so
Yeah.
He would be back within the range, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
If he came straight down, yes.
Fall asleep.
Fall asleep.
He's gonna fall asleep.
Yes, Alex.
He subsequently falls 90 feet.
So, is he passing through? He wouldn't be passing through my never mind, because I'm not directly on him.
Punch him in the face. As he fell down.
These are hard to read sometimes.
Which one's your metal dice?
No, the little
the
clear
white
ones.
Oh yeah. But these are pretty.
They're really cool.
12 and 4.
26.
Yeah, there he is. No way.
Oh, wait. He would actually be resistant because it's bludgeoning.
Oh, so it takes 13.
So half of
He
whatever.
resists the ground.
I mean, it's true. One more. Okay, so that halved. He's going to take 16 points of bludgeoning
He's at
damage.
10.
As he collapses onto the ground, if he's sleeping, does he wake back up?
Do what? Yeah, he wakes back up.
Yeah.
He's awake.
So he slaps onto the ground, wakes up, and
Sentinel.
is...
No.
No,
No.
he didn't attack.
No.
He didn't
No,
attack.
he
He
didn't
didn't
attack.
attack.
Sentinel.
I just, it was my reaction to be like, he's in my range.
He fell asleep, fell, woke up, and has his
Yeah.
action still.
He
Sorry, I didn't
is
mean to
going to
yell.
make an attack, though. He's going to try and light Cheryl up again.
Sentinel.
Okay. Now, is this a melee attack or a spell?
It just says attack.
Attack. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, that's Sam and I've been
What
whispering
is
in
what
the
is
back.
what is the wording on Sentinel again?
Let me read it for you. Reaction.
I know it's one of the
when
broken
a creature
feats.
within, yeah, and
It is.
I remember taking this, and Sam and I talked for days. I was like, Alex is going to murder.
No, I'm
me.
not. I'm not mad at it.
When a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee
Okay.
weapon attack against the attack.
I didn't know if it had to make a melee attack. That's why I was asking.
No, yeah,
It's
we
just-
tried to
just
figure
an
that out
attack.
too.
Okay.
Okay.
Now it has to make the attack, so I'm going to say that the attack goes through, and then you hit it
Okay.
because it's probably going to die.
So, as it,
So you just want to knock Cheryl down like we do in every
I
fight first.
mean, he hasn't been able to hit him. He's been trying.
hey, as he uses his attack, I'm gonna spend 2 sorcery points and do bend luck. And I'm gonna roll a d4 and apply it as a penalty to his roll.
Okay.
To hit me?
Yeah. So
I mean, it's not an attack roll; it's a save, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah.
well, then I'll add 2 to your save.
Oh, you add 2 to mine. Okay.
Yeah. I can either deduct or add.
Okay.
You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh God, I'm so bad at those.
You have a +2.
Yeah, I already have a +2. Now I've got +4.
You're
That's
welcome.
not. Yeah, I mean, it's something.
No, it is. That is 15.
Does not make the save.
Plus your 4?
Yes, that is 11 plus 4.
Heal yourself, Travis.
So you take 12 fire damage.
Fire damage, and then
And then here comes the punch.
it's doing tri-attack on me. This is a Pokemon.
Yeah, just
It's gonna be fire, lightning, and ice damage.
And
Watch this.
20 radiant damage.
Damn, dude, I don't resist radiant. That should be a thing. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it should be.
Neither does he.
You should just heal.
And as this tornado of fire engulfs Cheryl, Arsinoe sees the opportunity to attack.
You're welcome, Cheryl yells.
Doesn't hit.
It doesn't hit anyway.
Don't be too excited.
He doesn't have any more movement, so
Yeah.
He on the ground now.
He moved 180 feet this turn.
Cheryl, it is actually your go.
Yeah, it is.
Just fucking punch him
Cheryl is running in.
and headbutt him.
Are you
His
flying
mace-
in?
his
Or
mace-
you?
Get him,
yeah, he's
Cheryl.
flying in. I said running in, but he's flying.
Yeah, get him, Cheryl.
Is he Naruto flying?
Dude,
Get him with your tusk, man.
Cheryl can't really do that much damage.
Sniff him.
Dude, Weed and Bolt him.
What?
Weed and Bolt.
Guiding bolt?
Guidos.
Them Guidi boys.
I did not know what you were saying. Gweed and Bolton.
Wait a moment.
Do whatever you want.
Wait a moment.
I mean, I want to use my mace, but that's definitely not going to kill him.
Just use it anyway.
My
He's
DOT
pretty low though,
Smack his
Sam.
bitch ass.
It's also got less to hit than the. Yeah. Yeah. Cheryl's gonna fly up and on his way in gonna cast guiding bolt, so I don't get the penalty for casting a ranged spell up close.
Okay,
But try to get some extra oomph behind it, like throwing bullets.
gotcha.
Yeah, it's like if you move the gun as you shoot,
Yeah.
it goes faster.
Yeah.
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 Oh boy, that is 18 plus 6.
Yes.
I love when he
So
gets
whatever
his
that is.
boy,
Okay.
boy.
Whatever that is.
That hits.
Cheryl would be casting at the 4th level. That's 18 points of radiant damage.
Shit.
How do you want to do this?
Cheryl's gonna fly in, throwing the guiding bolt at him, not stopping, and then just appear on the other side with his eyes closed. Like he flew through him.
Almost like the Joker final smash where he's like,
Well, no, but Cheryl was just gonna like guiding bolt and wasn't really thinking about stopping or anything, and just like
He's just flying away.
a blinding light sears through the coatl as you see this giant serpent split in two. As it lands on the ground, the two halves continue to kind of wrangle, just like a snake would whenever you cut the head off.
Does he grow back
As
two heads
it
like
does,
a
it
hydra?
slowly but surely winds back down to its normal coatl form, much smaller and more manageable, like the ones that you'd seen prior.
Did he just cast it? Like,
Cheryl, make
reduce and large on himself?
a nature check.
Cheryl would have been yelling while he did that too. Just
But
top of his
that would have
lungs.
made sense though.
Actually, either nature or religion. I'll let you pick.
What is? Are there
Yeah,
people
'cause nature's
watching
plus
this?
There's still a lot
we
of
attracted a crowd?
make a perception check.
7.
Oof.
I rolled a 4.
Oof.
You can't really discern too much with it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Cheryl's eyes are closed.
What were you
Nice.
trying to ask? If you know what this is?
You know that people are still extremely
okay.
distracted by the tower's or the palace's explosion. And all this has really only taken about like a minute
There was
and
no
a half.
one around when he came down. It was just us. Where
It was
we
just
are.
you near the stairs. Now the palace is like 100 feet off, but there's a crazy amount of commotion going over there, so you don't notice anybody.
Does anyone have Pass Without a Trace?
For what? Can we just go?
Let's go.
I
They
don't.
just seem busy, so we should just walk.
Let's
I
leave.
thought you did.
I used to.
Oh, you got rid of it.
Let's go.
Leave. I'm gonna disguise
When did you
self
do that?
as someone else and slip into an
Cheryl's gonna
alleyway. Meet.
Dismiss his spiritual weapon.
Let's. You have your hat.
Yeah,
I'll
I mean,
alter self.
Let's go home.
Throw my hat on.
Yep. We're different people.
Okay.
Am I?
Are you?
Are you?
I can't.
Do you want to invisible us?
I can invisible us.
Yeah, because y'all two are the only ones that don't have.
And then let's.
Yeah,
and
girl.
Then, and let's.
spooky.
let's
Just like
meet-
we're in the alleyway
let's
with
meet
the
back
green eyes.
home
Hell
and
yeah.
not be involved in this.
Taffy, just as you hit each of your
Well, just-
allies with
Just the two. Those
just
two.
the two of
We're
We
all
all-
disguising self.
Alter
hat.
self, hat, disguise self,
Okay.
and separating.
Just as the two of you turn invisible, you see several of the Sojit guard running from the rubble towards you all. Your perception check wasn't high enough to pick them up, but while there is a lot of commotion at the tower, they definitely noticed that something was going on over here, and running up and seeing three strangers surrounding a dead coatl doesn't look good.
I look like a pasty white weak.
Are you guys fleeing? Are you Staying there.
we had already started running.
Yeah, I guess.
okay?
But they can't see us.
Yeah.
So.
As the guard approach, they say, "Wait! Stop! Stop in the name of the law!"
We got attacked. We don't know what's going on.
I need the three of you that are just disguised to make athletics checks. I want to see how well you can outrun these guard.
What are we running?
They're-
What are the checks?
Athletics.
We're invisible for 15 minutes.
This is not gonna be good.
My athletics actually is that bad.
Yeah, because your knee's been backwards.
Yeah.
We are in different directions.
19
though.
plus
Yeah.
minus 1.
Okay.
said
So the guards will split.
Yeah. 14.
You and I stand
18.
Okay.
I'll stay.
Nice.
That's
fine.
with minus
You
1.
can't. I can see you. So
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'll follow you.
Mine's a plus
Yeah.
5.
These
You have a big speed too.
these guards are fairly
Fast speed
winded,
too, right?
and
25.
they've all
I also still
sustained
have my
like
fly speed.
that's true. These guards are fairly winded and not able to keep up with all of you very well. Ren, since you've kind of had a full night, you have trouble escaping them as nimbly as you usually would be able to, but you do eventually evade them.
Yeah, and if you want to add some flavor into that, because if you weren't, I was going to. Any corner I cut behind, I'm a different person.
Gotcha.
Like I'll cut behind a corner, change, and keep running, and then change, and just
circles.
It's just a carousel of characters.
I mean, you guys currently are at the top of the steps that lead up to the palace. So the main way away
There's no
from
quarters.
here is stairs straight down.
Well, then never mind.
So mostly you're trying to outpace them. But I'll say as soon as you get to the bottom of the stairs and you round the Torii gate at the bottom of the stairs,
Oh, I thought we had walked away from the stairs before we started fighting it.
We were on the main lawn in front of the house.
yeah. I mean, there's some distance and it kind of rounds a corner. So it's not like in the immediate like
We're not right there.
But they
Yeah.
just saw the three of us.
yes.
Yeah.
I throw a shield and do the legless down the stairs.
I mean, if Cheryl still has his 5 feet, he would go over the edge and not down
Right.
the stairs. And
See you later.
So
Dolphin.
I'll say that all three of you are able to escape, and you two, of course, have no trouble since they don't even know that you're there. You now find yourselves within the completely chaotic city of Kinmatoro. Normally, the festival would be occurring at this hour, so there are plenty of people in the streets, but their attention is not drawn to silly games and party drinks. It's drawn to the palace set ablaze and the enormous creature that was felled atop the stairs leading up to the mountains. And
as soon as Cheryl's like out of range, he's gonna take his hat off just because he knows like
Gotcha.
that's the only defining feature that they have of him. So once he realizes that they don't know who he is anymore, he's gonna take it off and just be like,
Frail old man, bowler hat flew away.
yeah, exactly. yeah.
It's like Mary Poppins.
I forgot what I was gonna ask.
so, with you all back in Kinmatoro, unsure of what tomorrow will bring, knowing that the summit was supposed to occur in the next 24 hours, and there's no longer any emperor for it to occur with, or any palace to house it, that is where we will end our session for tonight.
Knock the door in the morning. Guys, so there's been a change of address for the summit. We're
Change of
actually gonna have it
venue.
at the convention center now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Until next time, go out there and make some chaos.